Let me close out, man, cause I know what I'm saying, I know you got your
We
personal
done ran
time
you a
you
little
gotta do.
past your
You know
time.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let me.
We can rap, man. Run it.
Oh,
Yeah.
see,
Oh,
yeah.
we running?
Yeah.
You in the motion? We good?
I'm
Let's
good,
talk
man.
then.
Say it, man.
That's
We
why
good.
I
Time we
said
good.
we good. We
Now we get to about like
welcome to Bird's View. We have a beautiful Saturday and a well-known, respected guest that goes by the name of Danielle. I'll leave the table open for you to introduce yourself. Can I get a little of your background, who you are? You know what I'm saying? Just your morals, anything you got for me? Leave it on the table.
Right. Yeah, man. This your boy Southside D. Uh, man, just kind of one of the last of the last around the city, man. It's a few of us still around here, man. We laugh amongst ourselves 'cause we kind of like, got a little bit of fraternity of the OG from the 90s and 80s and stuff. So, nah, man. Yeah, man. Lifelong resident of the city, man. Just been, being in and out of the city. Took a little, vacation, as you can say, back in the day. But other than that, man, been back, man. You know, uh, just staying out the way, but still keep my ear to the street.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the best way to be though.
yeah.
Sure. So what's the here and now looking like for you? What's the life for you? What you got going on now? The day to day.
I mean, my day to day, man. Push cars, man. The same way,
Straight
the
up.
same energy I used to put in, in my hustle and stuff like that. There, man. I just took it and put it another route. Uh, I've been selling cars now probably about 20 something years now. So
Oh dang.
yeah, that's my hustle now, man. And then, like I said, I'm old, man. So I just like to sit back, man, with and watch the game in motion. Uh, but far as me personally, though, man, I still go to the neighborhood. I still communicate with a lot of my brothers. That still uh, doing things that they need to do to take care of their lives and stuff like that. There, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then I never forget going back to the partners, that less fortunate. So I always go back to
Mhm.
my roots, and that's gonna be the South. And, yeah,
So
South like where?
South Side Longview, bro.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
so what's your backstory? What's your origin over there? Is it somewhere that you visit? Is it where you came up at? Is it
Nah, I mean, it ain't nowhere I visit, man. I mean, it was my getaway, man. When we were kids, man. My grandmother originally from Southside, so
mm-hmm.
as a kid, my grandmother kept us, man. That's where we kind of grew up, and that's why I just met a lot of my friends. That from there, it was just Southside. I've never, uh, like I said, I'm cool with all my bros around the city.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I was one of the few that could actually go to the other side of the city, man. And but there were times when we had it was a divider. You know what I'm saying? You had to stay on your side.
Mm.
And it was kind of weird, because a lot of our families knew each other, but but other than that, man, yeah, Southside where I'm comfortable at, man. I got a lot of brothers on the other side of town, man, which make me feel comfortable when I go over there. You know what I'm saying? I got one brother, man, that from the other side of town that me and this young brother, man, I mean, we were messing with two sisters as kids,
Mm.
and he just always let me know, man, whenever you're over here on this side, man, shoot, man,
Good to go.
it's like one of us, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yeah.
from then on, I just made other relationships with other bros over there, so, but nah, man, just got a, just pretty decent dude around the city, kicked up a little funk back in the days, but man, like I said, I'm a kind of guy died with a dog with his teeth pulled out. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna kick up too much dust. Not lately. That I
Yeah,
ain't.
Oh
understand.
yeah, nah, most definitely. So what was it like? What around what was your era? What was it, 80s, 90s?
Man, you know what, bro? I just been blessed to be around a bunch of eras, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
man, I was around the Mr. Madden era. I was around my brother Davenport in their era. I seen a lot of eras come through, man. And, I seen the city do a bunch of transforming, throughout my years of being in it. And, man, I seen some hell of a guys come through here, man. People don't realize it, man. This is one of the best cities for any guy that was trying to prosper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care if you were from Houston or Dallas, man. This is where you want to come. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was just, and we were kids. Now, this is what I want you to realize, man. We were kids, and a lot of time, man, our parents didn't even know where we were at night, man. We were out here had a whole different lifestyle, man. I mean, it was something that I tell people about, man. I watch a lot of these stories, man. I said, man, that was they need to come to Longview, man, because this is where it was at. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's this was a city, man, that in my era come through, man. It was all about, man, leaving out the door every day, coming back with some kind of money, man. It was just mandatory, man.
Even as a youngster.
It's mandatory, bro. I mean, we, not and a lot of, I mean, it wasn't that we came from just the poverty of situations. I mean, we wasn't dirt poor. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when at the time, one of the most movies I think that shook our culture was New Jack City and Boys in the Hood.
Okay, yeah.
And when those movies came out, man, it seemed like it took our city by storm, man. And from there, man, it just introduces, man, to all kind of stuff. From there to gang violence to hustling the streets to forming brotherhood without, after we got out the streets. I mean, it was just crazy, man. But it was one of the best cities, man, like I said, that you would ever want to come to, man. I mean, it was.
So I know you said the movies and shit was kind of a point of where things started switching. What was the turning point for you when you noticed that we not kids no more? It's grown man business.
Man, when my cousin, man, we just gonna call him SB by the name, man. When me and him got together, man, he left the city for a while, and he came back and he said, man, I came up with a way to where we ain't got to be dependent on people no more. And me and him came up, we went to my grandmother's room, man, and we came up with a magic recipe, man. Man, we hit the streets, man, and man, from there, man, we didn't look back, man. And when I first had my first $1,000, man, I mean, it was crazy, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you couldn't tell me nothing, man. I mean, I had $1,000.
Remember how old you was?
Man, probably about 15, 16 years old.
15 with a stack?
Yeah, 14, 15, something like that.
Okay. What was it like? I don't know how old you are, bro. What years we talking about? Like the 70s?
I mean, we talking
90s?
88.
Okay.
87, 88.
$1,000 is good money.
Yeah.
Good money back then, boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And man, I mean, I stashed my little cash, man, because I knew I had something I needed to do with the next. Because if I took this little bread that I got, and run into it a couple of times, man, I'm gonna have something.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And man, when I turned 1,000 into 2,000, 2,000 into 4,000, man, it was crazy. And then to have, I knew right then to go. Well, I knew I was in grown man business when I got beat out of everything.
Ah, damn.
And I'm talking about I had to start over from scratch, man. And it was a trusted person that I thought was cool with me. Sold me something that was straight bull coins. And man, bam, I had to start right off. I said, damn, I'm in a grown man game. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Take it personal.
Yeah, I did take it personal. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So with that same situation nowadays, would you take it personal again, or would you be like, shit, that's the game?
I mean, well, see, the reason I would have to step back from it now, because when I came in the game, there was a lot of principles and morals to it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a new way game, now that, and I understand, things change, so I understand if you're not gonna roll with the time, get out the way.
Yeah, fast.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not rolling with the new times. You know what I'm saying? So I got to get out the way. But if I'd have been in that time, I probably would have dealt with it still because again, I'm a believer in if you set the example the first time, the next one will take heed.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking right.
Nah, for real.
You know, but we try not to get to them situations, you know what I'm saying? But again, there are times when you have to get to them situations.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's senseless now, as far as how they handle situations outside?
Nah, I mean, man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I hate to see it happen, but sometimes, man, you have to get an understanding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, especially in business. And business ain't never been friendly, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's understandable.
And especially when you're dealing with the streets. You know, I don't know where people get this. The streets is supposed to be, you know, me and him supposed to. He's supposed to do me like I do him. No, it's the street, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, we thinking on the same level.
Ain't no. So, I mean, you know, you always got to be on the lookout for the beat. Whether I mean, it's just the reality. I mean, people don't realize, and you know, no matter how we try to run from it, man, no matter you, him, man, somebody's on the hunt.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because somebody looking for a plus, ain't nobody looking for a minus.
Yeah, for real, for real.
You know, but
if they can come up off of you, they're gonna do it for sure. Especially if you slipping. Yeah. Okay.
And especially in these times here. You know, people do things to their loved ones.
To their own damn mama.
Yeah, I mean, so if they hurt their mom, I know they don't give a damn about it.
Yeah, not at all.
So, you know, I just have, and it's nothing new. I mean, because like I said again, I was in the street when I was 11.
Yeah.
You know, so I was sticking and moving, that around in some guns, stealing bicycles. I mean, I was doing everything I just think of, man. And my parents never knew it. You know what I'm saying? They ended up sleeping. I'm out here. I'm terrorizing the streets. You know what I'm saying? And they had scanners back then. And my grandparents would wake up next morning and say, "Oh, we heard your name on the scanner last night."
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? No, it wasn't me. I'm you know what I'm saying? But just don't know, man. We've been a terrible. You know, but yeah, man, just through the grace of God, man, you know, I made it.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen, you know, I try to talk to the little brothers in you know, the neighborhood, you know, when I see them, that I can't be the teacher. I never try to tell them what you're not, you know, not to do.
Yeah.
I just tell them what it done for me.
Yeah. That's how you can.
And then you make your own decision. I ain't never gonna tell you what, you know, unless you finna kill yourself, I'm gonna tell you not to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or rob a store without a mask on, don't do that, bro.
Man. That's dumb. That's dumb.
But if you trying to do something, man, and feed your family, bro, I'm gonna tell you the ins and outs of it, but you gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
But like with that taking the personal stuff, I think nowadays they rather shoot you instead of. Was it like that still in the 80s?
I mean, we scratched. I mean, we did. I mean, yeah, we done some gunplay too, but the natural thing, man, was a squabble.
Yeah.
Man, you know, because wherever it popped off, you had to get it up. You know, you had to fight right there. There wasn't no. You couldn't run home and get it. You know, you couldn't walk down total pistols back then.
Hell no.
And yeah, I mean, it was. You had incidents, you know. Now, as time grew on, you know, you had to have a pistol, you know, because like I said, when it got up into the 90s, 91, 92, yeah, it was a written rule. If you get caught on the other side of town, you ain't got a strap on you, man, you might get your cap hit.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you straight up, and vice versa, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
they come to your side.
Yeah, I mean, and it was unwritten. We didn't go, you know, we went to their parks, but when we went to their parks, man, we knew, hey, man, we're going to stay over in our section.
Yeah.
But if you violate the section, man, or get out of line with them over there, man, you know what's going to happen. And and they had a big gang, bro. I mean, they had a big, man, bro, them niggas had a big old gang.
Did y'all have to check in like how they be talking about in LA? Like,
no, fuck.
I think that's the easy way to get robbed, bro.
No, we don't do no checking in shit. Hell no. But, you know, we was, I mean, now one thing about it, our gang was respected. You know what I'm saying? But it was kind of weird, man, because we all grew up with each other. And from some part, man, it just got twisted to where everybody chose a side.
That's just shit, man.
And because we had to go to the recreation center to come in, which was in the east side of the town's neighborhood. Then we had to, if they wanted to come to the park or our neighborhood, which was crunk on Sunday, it's kind of like a car show over there on Sundays, man. On Southside Park and Nelson Street and High Street, like it was just crunk over there on Sunday.
Yeah.
So they wanted to come over there and hang out and kick it, and stuff like that there as well. So you had to be prepared for what you respected those neighborhoods for one. We didn't go over there trying to big chest them. They didn't go over there trying to big chest us and none of that shit there. We did have isolated situations where we did get into all these other shit like that. For a long time, man, I mean, it was really divided. I mean, it was really divided, man. It was really divided.
Yeah.
And
what was your that beef that made you realize like, damn, this motherfucker my ass, we got a problem?
Man, I think my little homeboy, R.I.P. My little homeboy Kimmy got killed. When Kimmy got killed, man, and then my other homeboy, my cousin rather, I take that back, my first cousin, Keelan got killed. He just kind of put it all in perspective, man. We killing each other as youngsters, but at the time, man, we were so blinded by it, man. It was crazy, man. And again, man, where I keep going back to the thing is, man, we sat at the same churches together on the same church bench. Mothers rode to work with each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what kept it so crazy, man. And they never knew we was into it like this with each other.
Yeah, y'all faking it on the church bench.
Yes, man. But when we get out of church, man, we going back to our neighborhoods, man, and we represent what we represent.
Ain't that crazy, bro?
And man, when we took one of my homeboys and buried him, man, and I was like, damn, bro. And it was an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Incident rather. And and I'm not just saying them, man. A lot of lives lost on both sides along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, what? I know you explained it, but I'm saying like that turning point to let you know that, man, shit, I'm really in it on side, really my back against the wall type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying, this life real.
Man, I got kicked out. I ain't gonna lie, man. My folks.
How old?
Probably about 15, 16.
Damn, man, 15. You cutting up.
I was cutting up, man. I was cutting up, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was cutting up, bro. And I'm faking like I'm going to school.
I was just about to ask, yeah.
And I'm really going to Southside every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to hustle, man. Me and my chick, we going hustling, boosting. We going to do one of the two things, man. We were just trying to get some money.
Yeah.
And we knew that if I didn't have this, man, where we gonna stay at.
Yeah.
So I had to find a place to stay. I'm staying in out of hotels, man. My go to stay with my other grandparents, man. It was just back and forth. Then my people out across the river, you come stay out there, man. It was just back and forth stuff, man. And I knew then. I said, hey, man, you either gonna out here in these streets, man, you gonna get it or get swallowed up.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because I jumped off the porch and like I said, I couldn't go back.
Mm-hmm.
Which I could have, but again, you're going to hear all that, you're going to hear a bunch of shit behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Little knucklehead.
Yeah, I was a bullhead at the time, man. I mean, I didn't want to hear shit.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm going to make it. You know what I'm saying?
So what was it like when the dope era, when dope hit, you know what I'm saying? I know it kind of spread it through every state to state.
Man, the dope era, bro, it was like ghetto lottery, bro.
So when it hit Long Beach, did it flood or was it like a...
Bro, I mean, be straight up with you, man. When that era hit, it was a couple of my partners, man. But they had a part of town which was our side of town, which was a car wash that was booming, man. I mean, it was just like the black man's paradise to getting rich.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody wanted to go down there somewhere going, man. And man, I ride down there with my dad, sitting in the passenger seat. And I said, man, you know what? Shit, when he go to sleep, coming back down there somewhere, man. Man, I ain't got back down there, man. And man, went to meet some of the old school partners, man. Man, you Ed's son, man. Yeah, man. Man, such and such, man. And there from there. And he was just like my family, man. I mean, shit. home away from home.
Yeah.
And man, the money went to coming in, man. And
Did you have your ballers like that? You know what I'm saying? I know you gonna say you're young going in there. Could you notice your ballers? Could you tell the normal from the, you know what I'm saying, who had it?
oh yeah, and very quickly, man, because when crack came into town,
Yeah.
crack was either you was gonna be a hustler or a user.
Yeah.
Wasn't no in between.
That sounds like the same story everywhere in these cities.
It wasn't no in between.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of my partners, man, we all chose thought we were gonna hustle it. But some of them fell weak behind the way and started becoming users of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about good guys.
Testing it out, just
Damn good guys. Yeah.
Testing it out and following victims.
Yeah. And you know, man, I just, by the grace of God, was lucky to get stuck on the hustling side of it. I you know, and from there, man, I just fell in love with the money, man. I mean, getting recognition with the money, man. The chicks, I mean, it was crazy, man. I mean, And then when I got my own first whip, oh man, I took out. Shit, you couldn't tell me nothing. And I pulled back at my people house to let them know, hey,
you ain't worry about me. Look,
I'm back.
I'm back.
Yeah, man. But
I've been outside for a reason.
Yeah, I went outside, man, and I came home, man. I took care of my grandmother, man.
Yeah.
I sent money to my mom now, man. I just let them know, man, hey, man, shit, it's gonna be all right. But I never let them know where I was getting this bread from. I would always lie, man, I got a chick taking care of me.
But you know they knew. They had to know.
Because
even when I was younger, man, you was all where you kept it fly. So I mean, you.
Yeah, but I will tell you, I got that from my pops, man. My pops always told me one thing. He said, son, man, keep your something on your neck, keep your something on your wrist, man, and keep yourself ironed, keep yourself at least clean. And groomed clean. You say, man, you might be broke, but it's just a motherfucker might think you got some money.
Yeah.
You're going to attract somebody with some money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look the part. Basically.
Yeah, just for the job.
And that just anything, man. You even in my business now, man, I got a lot of my other coworkers, man. They come to work just look like they just fresh out of bed.
Yeah.
Well, how you gonna ask me for $30,000 looking like you just fresh out of bed?
Yeah.
You gotta look the part, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, I just always believe, man, keep myself, up, man. Try to keep myself as healthy as I can. But yeah, man. I mean, I'm still here.
Yeah, man. I used to
drill OG still,
man. Hey, I'm telling you, man. Hey, it's always been a fun time. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you pop up.
Yeah,
we
man.
We didn't have the relationship with the dog in the studio for you. A lot of
people say that was my first. Hey,
you was really the first person to go viral, man. People don't know that.
But look, they don't even believe that, Joe. Man, if I tell them, man, bro, I was the first one went viral, bro. When they first started this,
social media trend.
I had a bulldog, and I was freestyling in the kitchen one day, and my dog was trying to tell me shut the fuck up. And man, I was telling the fuck, but I'm rapping in the dog face, and the dog mad at the motherfucker, man. Man, that motherfucker got it, my motherfucking ass, man. Chased me through the house, man. Man, I paid to say, man.
Everything on camera, bro.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, this ain't scripted. This motherfucker got seriously angry at me, man. Chased me off the camera, man. But I wouldn't stop freestyling.
Yeah, he never stopped freestyling.
He kept going.
Yeah, I flaunt on that, man, and man, them the lost tapes, man. I got some lost tapes out there.
Them been the good ones though.
Yeah.
I want to ask you. You said you took a little sabbatical. You took a little vacation up out of the city. Where'd you go?
Man, I went to prison, man. Unfortunately, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to prison.
I didn't expect that turn. I thought you were gonna say like that.
Nah, man. I got caught up in little hustling conspiracy, man, with some of the
Yeah. Where'd you go?
Man, I went to every one of them, man. I was fucking up, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got kicked off every unit I was on.
Damn.
Yeah, I was trying to, inappropriate relationship with them staff members, man. I wanted you to bring me something now.
Using your mind. Using your abilities.
Yeah,
man. Well, you got it.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Man, I wouldn't depend on nobody to see me. I was hustling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I got on now, hey, a lot of my homeboys in this motherfucker, man.
Damn, yeah.
So once I get on now, because they locked up 90. I mean, you got to remember, this is the 90s and 80s and 90s. They locked up half our generation.
Yeah, I heard that before. Yeah.
Everybody was down there.
Mm-hmm.
So when I get on there, all my bros down that mother, man, and the shit, man, they just turned me on to what's going on, man, and shot took out. But I always wanted to have my own motion as well, though. So, a chick tell me I'm cute, man, shit, I'm going in there. I'm going in, shit. And man, my little homeboy, man, from Longview, and I think, in prison, man, it wasn't no East Side, South Side, man.
Yeah.
It was Longview.
Yeah. It
Tower.
had to be like that though, didn't it? Yeah.
East yeah, because you know we was outnumbered so much,
Like a
but
motherfucker.
we were respected.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean that's just real shit.
Long
I don't
and
give a
always
damn
been
what
respected.
unit you go to, man. We were respected, bro.
Yeah.
You know, and now I'm gonna tell you this, and now we didn't, you know, every nigga that went to from Long, we went to the pension day, you know, they wasn't stiff to cliff. You know, we wasn't on it whooping niggas ass, none of that,
Yeah.
but we was known and niggas, you wasn't gonna just take our
Let you
shit.
fuck. Yeah,
you
you ain't
wasn't
gonna
gonna
let you
fuck
with
us over.
Yeah.
You know, you're not gonna push us over, none of that shit there. And then a lot of our homeboys were still in gangs. They were just spinoffs. We were just in Longview. They were still Crips, Bloods,
Yeah.
Vice Lord, Gangsta Disciple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So they still was able to get with their groups when they got to the penitentiary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But again, it all came back to, you know, when it got down to some shit, it was Longview.
Yeah.
So
You know.
let me ask you. So what was the penitentiary for you? I know you say you was hard head. You know what I'm saying? You
Man,
your own man. But
man, for me, bro, and it's hard to say, man. It's sad to say.
mm-hmm.
It was like college to me, man. It was fun, man, because I was young, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
How long was you locked up?
So
10
you was
and a
rock
half
and roll.
years.
You said 10 and a half years?
Yeah. When I
From
got
win to
man,
win.
man, I went in 03 and come home. I mean, I went in 92 and come home in 2023. I mean 2003.
Yeah.
Ooh.
2003, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I mean, again, bro, everything you wanted in the streets was in prison.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
yeah,
my
yeah.
friends was in prison.
Yeah.
Like in
Gambling,
school suspension.
hustling. Huh?
Like in school suspension.
Yeah,
I
I was like an ISF.
Yeah.
And I was too dumb to see, man, damn, the real niggas you need to be loving is out here, your family, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I'm so
But
caught
you
up in
young,
my,
though.
and that's why I say I'm so
Yeah.
caught up in my neighborhood, the shit I love to do. And I didn't give a damn about, man, you wasting years away and this and I'm gone. But I'm gonna tell you this here though. I wouldn't change it for shit.
I hear that a lot too.
I mean, I wouldn't change it for nothing, bro, because I tell everybody, man, prison is like the best college you could ever go to.
I know it said I ain't never understood why somebody didn't go to school and learn. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying, go to jail and pick up on game.
And, I mean, bro, but and if the average person, if he going to prison and he use it to his ability,
Yeah.
he comes out and just think about it. He comes out and he prospers in life.
Yeah.
The average one, I mean, if you know, now we're not saying everyone,
Yeah.
but if he went out and took any parts of that prison and used it, man, you don't see him now. It's something going to take it out. He learned his lesson, man. He took a lick and he kept it on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like I said, I ain't been to the pen, but I've been around everybody that's been on. But this is my thought and process on pen. When you go to the penitentiary, man, everybody in there is in there for a reason. To me,
Yeah.
why motherfuckers going there? You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna say the young cats. They when they come out, they don't get no game from everybody that's in there. Cause you know what I'm saying? Everybody in there for a reason. And then you know what I'm saying? You can pick up a trade from them. Everybody.
But you have to be susceptible to game, man. See, this generation, bro, I'm gonna tell you this here, man, and it's just real shit. Man, everybody you can't give game to, man. Everybody's not open to accept it.
I agree with that.
You know, you got a lot of people, man. You can try to tell something to him, and he'll sit there and tell you. You just say you got more money than me, but you ain't got no motherfucking common sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that money don't mean shit.
It don't mean
Yeah,
shit.
don't
A
mean
fool
nothing.
and his money gonna always split.
Real quick.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know, and then also you got to be mindful of this here, man. Man, what the fuck can you tell me, old ass nigga? And look at you over there, man. You ain't got no motion.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Nigga, man, I've got 5 cars. You know, I got such and such, such, such. You know, well, nigga, I can keep you out the penitentiary if you fucking listen.
Yeah.
For real.
You can
That's what
enjoy
I
that
can do
shit you
for
got. Yeah.
And you can keep that shit you got and
Yeah.
enjoy it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what I could do if you listen. But again, you gotta, you know, and then you got parents that, man, you know, you gotta be. It's a thin line because what the fuck you telling my son?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true too.
You know,
Yeah.
damn, bro, I ain't trying to raise your kid for you, bro. You
Yeah.
know, and he's a hot headed. I'm a hot headed as well. So now
Let
we
me
got
go left.
spontaneous combustion. Yeah, nigga, shit,
See?
you know.
That
So
shit crazy.
So
let
it's
me
a
ask-
catch-22 in that shit, man. You guys a slippery slope, bro.
So let's just say you come home, right? It's 03.
Mhm.
And then we gonna say I'm a teacher. I know I'm a kid when you came home, but I mean I'm gonna say I'm a teenager. What do you think when you started trying to, you know what I'm saying, direct me on the path of getting my shit together? You trying to speak game to me and let me know what you think it is that's blocking this shit that you telling me?
I mean, man, it's. I can't really blame it on the music. I can't blame it on the culture. It's. And I understand that you. I mean, I understand that you. Because I was that nigga, man.
That's wrong too. No,
I was that dude, man. I mean, bro. Man, when I got told, when I felt in my pocket, I had them $1,000 in my pocket, man. Bro, my nuts drug the grind. There's nothing that you can tell me, man. I mean, man, I got to find this shit out. If the pot hot, I got to go touch this motherfucker.
For real.
Man.
I think it's the thrill.
And yeah, it really is, bro.
It's the thrill.
Like, no matter how, man, my folks used to pray and cry. Daniel, come on, man.
Yeah.
So I had a dream. You need that, man.
But that ain't changed nothing, did it?
Man, I'm out that motherfucking door. Got the gun in the bushes.
Come on, man.
I got my body, man. I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? And then even when I went to prison, man, I got down there, son. I mean, they wrote me all the best Bible verse I could think of. Damn, all that shit. But man, I'm down there thugging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they don't give you a window when to chill, you know what I'm saying? Once you turn, you kind of turn.
Man, you turn, man. I mean, you got to, and let me tell you 3 things you can do, bro.
How you can do it
when
navigate.
You get turned, man, it's only 3 things damn near you can do.
Talk to me.
You either going to prison, you gonna get your ass out the way of it, or you gonna get killed in the streets.
Damn.
And I mean, you 3 ways gonna happen.
It's hard to get out the way.
Sounds like there's only one choice.
It's hard to get out the way.
Because I mean, bro, I lost my partners all 3 ways. You know what I'm saying? I mean, being straight up with you, man. And
so them teachers wasn't wrong.
No, they not wrong. Hey, we didn't talk about it.
Yeah,
Everything wrong. Everything they said was true.
But not in I will say this here in defense of our era. A lot of us are put in unfortunate situations, man, because the crack epidemic hit our neighborhoods and it tore us up. So it made our parents, man, they were away from home. So we had to provide for these people. You know what I'm saying? And the only way we knew how to provide was this new drug they brought in our neighborhood. Not knowing we turned our community up with it. You know what I'm saying? But it still had to be, groceries had to be brought in the house, And a lot of us as kids were the one being daddy at the house. Grandma at the house, mother at the house, Because our parents was, a lot of people's parents was strung out on drugs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
so Dan, let me ask you that, not to cut you off. So you right in the midst of the crack era. So what was it like? You know what I'm saying? Because this is the high of the crack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you friends with such and such a whoop, and then they mama coming. You know what I'm saying? You see they strong guy because it was a different type of strong guy than it is.
Yeah, man. Now, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Now, this is just me, man. And I know what you're going for, because you had some dude guy where, they would call it tricking, you see your mom buy drugs, man, and you would sell it to her or have sex with her for drugs and stuff like that. Well, I just had an unwritten rule, man. And man, I wasn't, my homeboy mother, I wasn't gonna mess with her. Nah, man. Now,
that's values though.
And it happened before. I ain't saying I've never done it, but bro, it took an act of Congress, man. Because again, man, I know a lot of my homeboy moms on drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, my mom was on drugs at one time. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I understand it, man. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want one of my motherfucking homeboys selling my mama no motherfucking drug. Hell no.
Was she on it when you were serving?
No.
Okay, so I'm about to say you never had to serve your mom.
No, hell no. I mean, I probably kicked baby. I probably been inappropriate.
So what was the vision like outside long? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the crack areas. Everybody that either got hooked or like you say, what did it look like?
Bro, it was live, man. I mean, man, you had I wish you could see I had a homeboy named Dale Jackson, R.I.P. Dale Jackson. He was the epitome of the D-boy. I mean, he had the Kango, the chains, the big Fleetwood Cadillac, man, the Gazelles.
He had what they show in the movies.
Yeah, right? Man. Yeah. I mean, man, because he was and he was a short guy, but his words spoke so big, man. You thought he was 6'7".
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was just that dude, man. And in my neighborhood, and I never let him know, man. But I was like, damn, boy. I said, boy, when I get my money right.
Yeah.
I've always been competitive in the car game, the hustle game. I wanted that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a winner mentality. People don't understand that that's really what gets you above everything. That keeping that competitive. It's not hate. It's not, man.
It ain't
I'm gonna tell you something, man. Now I'm gonna tell you this is some real shit.
Yeah.
Boy, you said something that just really struck me.
In my era, bro, we didn't have the word hate. Hate wasn't even.
Yeah.
You never heard that word. What the fuck is hate?
It's just he coming down. It's just a
man. It was supply. It was coming. Man, I'm getting my shit together. I'm coming.
I'm trying.
You don't think niggas was hate back then, bro?
Man, we didn't hear it, bro. We didn't hear it.
But see, this is the thing. So this is the thing. So in that era, I done heard this before. It wasn't no such thing.
Man, bro. Every nigga hood was.
You know who was gonna try to jack or something, but you know what I'm saying.
Now I'm gonna tell you. Now this jacking, if that's what you call a hate, then that's what it was.
No, not necessarily.
And when I mean jacking, they were trying to get you for your rims off your car.
Yeah.
You know, it was so many homeboys around the spot. There wasn't nobody come trying to rob the spot.
Yeah.
Because it was open 24/7.
That's
so
niggas just trying to hit a lick though. But there wasn't niggas like for real, like, man, fuck this nigga and all the shit he got. Like, it wasn't none of that.
Oh, man, say, bro, man, I had my
down here long, man.
I had one of my homeboys, man, probably had, and this no cap, man, or RP VD, man. He was one of Martin Luther King's finest, man.
Yeah.
Can we get a name on that VD? Vincent, okay.
Man, Vincent had everything that you could think of, man, at one time. Yeah. And no one was sitting there hating, man. I said, man, he was inspiration.
Yeah.
When you came down to MLK and seen that nigga shit, man, you was inspired by that shit.
That's the way it should be.
Man, you wanted that shit. And he was putting it on display for you. And he was so cool with it, man, that, man, he gonna give you an opportunity to have this shit.
Yeah.
You know? He wasn't a dude trying to hold you back.
Yeah.
Man, if you wanted to get a hold of something, man, he'd give you an opportunity to get a hold of something.
I was gonna ask you that earlier. Was you the same? Like, was you opening doors for your partners?
I'm gonna tell you this. In my neighborhood, man, we had so many different sections.
Yeah.
You know, you had Fox Hill, you had Low End, you had Red City, you had the car wash, you had Parks. You know, we had so many different Red Brick. And every one of them was eating, but we had somebody over each one of them sections that was getting their own money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, out of my crew and the partners in my media, it's just kind of like the screwed up clique. Has everybody, you know, everybody screwed up clique, but you just had so many different wings.
All the different branches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, out of my crew though, man, all my homeboys ate. Because when I got the juice, man, I made sure that everybody. I mean, because and you seen it though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because we was all. I mean, man, it wasn't just me looking good. I mean, all my partners were looking good. You know what I'm saying? And man, it was a beautiful time, bro. I mean, man, boys going crazy about the Ram, not talking about the days and stuff, man.
Yeah,
it was mandatory back then.
Okay. Yeah.
And I mean, man, it's an old rim to us. I mean, to them back then, it's funny as hell because they go crazy behind the rim like the rim just came out.
What was y'all putting them Dayton's on? The 5.0 Mustangs and everything, man?
Lax.
Yeah,
okay. Lax, 5.0s, Cutlasses, Reasons.
Okay.
Man,
what was your first whip? I remember you said when you got your first whip.
My first whip, bro, I had a 77 Cutlass.
Ooh.
Then my second whip, I had a 72 Cadillac Sedan Ville. Yeah, and
with 100 spokes on it.
I had 60 spokes.
Oh, okay.
60 spokes.
Okay.
Then, yeah, man, I've always the car culture, man, has been my thing, man.
Yeah. I can tell that.
We had a strong car culture down here, man. I mean, strong car culture, bro. I mean, if you went up on Martin Luther King on Friday and Saturday nights, man, it was like a car show.
Yeah.
I mean, man, everybody, I mean, all the chicks was up there, man. I mean, it was like going down Crenshaw.
Yeah.
You know.
And let me ask you a question though.
Yo.
So, I mean, you saying a lot. Why you think Longview got away from like the style of how it used to have? Because Longview used to have a style. Like how you say everybody used to be out on Friday. We used to be at the park on Sunday. Just from your input, why you think we got away from that?
Man, it's two things. And people don't realize, me and one of my buddies got on the phone and we debate this all the time.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just two things. One, a lot of senseless things that the youngsters do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I can't blame it all.
Like
I'm not gonna blame that they were killed the city.
Yeah.
A lot of incidents that they had caused, panic in the city and all that there in division. But again, you also gotta look at this here. The reason we don't see us in the parks and all that shit in our motherfucking mouth, man. Man, we old.
Gotcha.
What old nigga you gonna see in the park?
But okay.
What old nigga you gonna see stand up on mountain? You just ain't gonna see now again, how we do it now, just say for instance, the me and the bros gonna meet together and just chop it up out the cars, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We gonna send a text, mass text out, you know, or get a link over with everybody, and we gonna get together and link up. Man, we trying to stay away from because it just don't look right to us sitting over there with the youngsters over here. You know what I'm saying? So
Really?
we got our own section in the park or something, or on the high end of the park. We do go out there to the park, you know. And you know, we just want to get back. We get back when we do get together, rather reminiscing on our times.
Yeah.
Kicking, you know, laughing about shit we used to do. You know what I'm saying?
I think what Joe's saying is why it didn't carry over.
Bro,
Why?
for
No, he pretty much answered because it can't carry over. I mean, cause think about it.
The vibe gone?
We could hell no, I'm not sitting at the park with certain niggas.
I mean, bro, and then I'm gonna tell you this here. Some niggas, now this is real shit. Some niggas hold grudge from your rock days though.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I mean?
that's
Some
that's
niggas
why
still
buying my
mad
dad into
at you
something.
from shit that you done when you was selling rocks.
But what if
You know?
okay, so like you said, you know, say there was a group text with you and your partners and whatnot. What if there is some young niggas that's trying to learn game from y'all? Would you even allow them to be around
I
y'all?
promise, man, bro. It's so many young dudes that we still chop it up with. I mean, bro, we never saying that we turn our back on the young
That's
niggas.
what I'm asking.
Never
Yeah.
don't do that.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
But it's kind of different, you know. The shit that we over here doing, we over here kicking about cars and shit. And we got a lot of money in these cars.
Yeah.
So we're not worried about shooting at each other and that shit because
Hell
we don't
no.
want.
It's money.
We don't want to be shooting over here and hit our shit with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We don't want you fighting all up on side of our car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we gonna kind of stay over here and do the thing we do.
Mhm.
And you always remember, man, every type of people hang with every type of people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got working people hang with working people.
Mhm.
You got hustlers hang with the hustlers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got the snitches hang with the snitches.
Mhm.
Sisters hang with the sisters.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The boosters hang with the boosters. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gonna stay in they, you know, in their section, man. And the you know, the bros in my little old section, man, we've been kicking it for years, bro. I mean, cause this ain't something we just started doing. We always had a love for it. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things fall out of line. You know, everybody go to the horse. What they doing with the trail ride?
Trail
shit.
ride.
They
Ain't never had a horse.
They love it.
Ain't never had a damn horse.
Yeah.
Boy, damn.
You know what I'm saying? Well, the reason you went to the trail ride because the car gang was kind of getting expensive for you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you had to move on to another motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
Then when y'all went out there and run everybody out the woods out there, man, you ain't went to goddamn getting
You
the
made
side.
sense
Want to go
over
to
there.
the side by side. I mean,
They shooting at all that shit now.
Yeah,
It's
man,
dumb, bro.
but again, you know what they ain't shooting at?
What's
They ain't shooting at that car show. They
They
ain't
lying.
straight.
They ain't lying.
Too much money out there, man.
I was gonna say they can't. It's too much.
Ain't nobody out there
Yeah.
for that shit, man. And man, that's something that's never going nowhere, bro. Because you gotta remember, your grandfather loved him.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing they gave you when you was a kid? A car and an army man.
Okay.
You know, Hot Wheels and some army men.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shit, that's just something that's been instilled with you, man. And it just, you know, I love the culture of the car game, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But being back to the point you were saying though, bro, Longview was a place, bro. And not just Longview, East Texas.
Yeah.
Because Marsha came down here. Tyler came down here.
Mm-hmm.
We went to their clubs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Thursday night, man, we was at one club. Friday night, we was at one club. Saturday night, man, it was jumping, man. Now I look at the shit, I said, man, it's down to end by 10. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Nah, for real.
I mean, shit. If the Lobos ain't playing, shit, somebody they ain't by 10. This motherfucker, and I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn this into a little spot where everybody come up and, you know what I'm saying, we chill and talk while everybody sit back and they view and talk,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Just something for somebody to, you know what I'm saying, get out and do type shit. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
man, I got so many of the homies, man, that got so many stories to tell about this city, man.
And that's what I'm
And
looking
bro,
for.
I'll be here all day telling you about it, man. I mean,
That's why I know it.
I can't scratch the surface off of it. Man, this was a hell of a time.
This just part one, you know what I'm saying?
And bro, it was some hell of a players come through here, man. I mean, boy, hey, it was some hell of a guys come through.
So let me ask you this, man. If the opportunity presents itself, you know what I'm saying, would you be able to sit down and reminisce with some of your player partners?
Man. Yeah, man. I mean, that's never, man. Because one thing about it, we still get together and reminisce and laugh about our days. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
I mean, not a day go by, we don't all get on, then there's one of us on the phone laughing or tripping about them days. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Look like you do a little bit of it earlier.
Yeah, no doubt. Now, and the thing about it as well now, we ain't never ashamed of where we came from.
No, you shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
Now that's the biggest, man. We never, man, and we ain't too big to go back to the neighborhood and chop it up with the old school, the new dope heads, the new dope dealers. You know, and again, man, it's our way this here, bro. Never gonna try to tell you what not to do.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you
Bring
what
it
it
back.
did to me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just what it did to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, man. We getting close to closing out, man. What's something that you would sit up and preach to the youth? I ain't gonna say it's a preach. You know what I'm saying? What's something you wish you would have told yourself if you was, you know what I'm saying, go back in time? What's something you would have told yourself at 15? I mean, it got you here, but I mean,
Man,
just on the straight and narrow of the lessons you done learned.
my biggest thing, man, if I knew the shit I know now, find something that you good at and stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
Learn the
Because
craft.
you can't straddle the fence, man. If you're gonna be in the streets, you in the streets, and you need to be good at it.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Because if you ain't good at it, bro, get the fuck out the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're not good at it, man, get out the way.
Nah, for real. But
and in the streets, you ain't got time to be working out to get good.
That's what I was just gonna say.
It ain't no gym for you. You know, because when you jump off the porch, bro, you need to man. And some people got it. I mean, but some people don't, man. I mean, that's when you see people backdoor in prison, backdoor in prison, backdoor in prison, backdoor in prison. You know what I'm saying? 1 week he got some money, next week he broke. You know what I'm saying? Bro, if you 51 and still trying to thinking that you can live the dream I came through with, because the errors are different.
It's
and the drugs are different.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And the biggest thing is the sentences are different.
Most definitely. Yeah.
You know, and
Boy, for real.
think about this here, man. If you want to be in my age still hustling and you get popped, well, if me, I'm damn near in the 50s. I mean, I'm in the 50s.
Yeah.
Well, if you give me 5 motherfucking years, man, I'm dead.
That could be your life.
You know what I'm saying?
That could be
fuck
your
I'm
life.
doing 5 motherfucking years, man. Oh shit now.
Hell no. You got kids?
Yeah.
You got grandkids?
Yeah.
Fucking crazy, ain't you?
Yeah, it's
There's
crazy.
people in your same situation that, like you said, they still trying to hustle with kids and grandkids.
You know, I mean, bro, you know, it gets, you know, me and one of my other partners, we laugh. Hell, we go to yawning about 9 o'clock. You know, if I ain't, now when I'm in the city or something, if I'm going out of town, I turn the lights on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I still think I'm one of the hottest young niggas in the oldest niggas in the world. You know, I still think
y'all still do got some flame though. You know what I'm saying? Because
man, bro,
you got some people that's out of touch, that's trying to blend in, and you got some niggas that just naturally blend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro,
they roll with the times. You know what I'm saying? Adapt. Because some people can't adapt, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you this here, man. What kept me on my game when I was in prison, man, them GQ magazines.
Oh yeah.
Vibe magazine, the Source.
Yeah.
Because they advertising clothes every day, and I always love clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And looking at them now, man, damn, man, okay, cool, man. I know when I get that, I'm gonna put that with that. Ooh, I can imagine me with that, you know. And you know, even now, shit, I kept myself, you know, my little outfit I had in my prison clothes, shit. You thought I could come out of damn mall with the And any nigga coming there with some shoes, I'm trying to buy you shoes. You know,
man. So let me close out, man. Cause I know, I know you got your personal.
We done ran your little past your time.
You know what I'm saying? But that
mean, we can rap, man. Run it.
Oh, so yeah.
We good? Let's talk, man.
That's
why I said
look, I ain't gonna lie to you. About like maybe 10 minutes ago, we were down to 30 seconds.
That's why we
I was like, I want to show them, but we kept it running. You know what I'm saying?
Let's chop it up then. We was kind of rushing the production,
especially when I'm talking about this city, man. I'm very passionate about it, man. Because
well, go ahead, Joe. Tap in.
It's just.
I mean, he's still going.
I like it, man. I like it.
So what you say you like it, you know what I'm saying? What's your love? What keeps your love alive for long? You know what I'm saying?
Man, you know what? Flip, man. The reason I got, you know, let me just be honest with you, man. When I go out of town or somewhere And I mean, I've been all over the world, man. I mean, man, I travel. It's just one thing I love is to travel.
Same.
And people meet me, man. Where you from, man? You from Houston? Nah, man, I'm from Longview, man.
3 hours away.
In prison, man. You from Houston? Nah, I'm from Longview, man. Man, where you from? Houston? Man, they just scrub them down, man. You know, and what all my friends, man, you need to come up out of Longview, man. Man, you gotta be, man. The reason why, bro, I like to go party somewhere else, and I come lay my head back down.
Come back to this old country, quiet time.
Yeah, I could have moved anywhere in the world I wanted to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for
again, man, when I get ready to go somewhere, I ready to get there and get back.
I want to come home.
When I turn up, man, I don't even really want y'all to see how I'm, because my job don't even need to see how I turn. I turn up.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm a different person.
Yeah, I'm talking about experience, man. I'm talking about, man, this shit ain't, Dad, that you, man? Oh, wait, man. He said,
over there. I got you.
Yeah, and so when I go out, man, you know, I like to go up and turn all the way up, man, and then when I come back home, I turn back into the family, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting my grass, and mom washing my wife car, washing my shit.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what? My dad is. My dad on the same shit, man. He say all he do is take her.
Click.
My dad is say, listen though. This is what he say. His routine is lawn curl, flowers, bushes,
the flowers.
His grandson.
Yeah.
Anything else out beside that, man, was other than his wife, man. He pretty much, you know what I'm saying? He just reminisce.
Hey man, me and him get on the phone and laugh about this shit. Who got the prettiest grass?
Yeah.
Who got the prettiest yard?
Talk about that grass, boy.
Man, listen, man, I get upset sometimes when my wife cut the grass because
she'll cut it right. She'll cut it like
I want.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we, but that's my thing, man. I like to battle with the grass.
Yeah.
Because at what point did you get there though? When did you realize that this shit right here means something to you? Like, man, I didn't get to ask him.
Man, it mean, bro, you know, to really, man, when I work hard at work and I come on, and I hit that street and I see my yard and
you look around the neighborhood.
Yeah, man. And man,
when I get to that,
and man, this is what I was in them streets for.
Yeah.
See, I wasn't in them. This is boy. Look, it brings back another thing. I wasn't in the street just bullshitting around.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted something. I had a goal. What I wanted, man. I wanted a big house.
Yeah.
I wanted my people out there. I wanted my people to be successful.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted some nice cars. But I also wanted, you know, to have somewhere where I could rest confident, man, on the other side of town.
Yeah.
Where I didn't hear the gunshots.
Out the way.
You know, and man, I was able to do that there, man. It's sorry it took prison to get me there where I was trying to go. But again, I wouldn't change none of that shit. I wouldn't, bro.
Yeah. I understand that.
Because that was, people had to say it, but that was a lesson, though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They teach you, whether you want to listen or not, but they sit you down and make you think. Because if you was out here in the free world, shit, it's just your mind versus what everybody else talking about. But in that penitentiary, you got to take accountability that you fucked up.
Man, bro. Now, I'm going to tell you this here, too, man. You know, I said when we was talking about penitentiary, I said, man, it was kind of fun. Now, don't get it wrong, either. Because there was some days in the motherfucker, man, that I down there went cuckoo for Cocoa Pops, you know what I'm saying? And those are the days when that mailman passed your motherfucking cell and don't bring no mail to you.
Damn.
You know, that was a Christmas
So that
day.
really mattered in there.
Damn.
Yeah, that was Christmas and Thanksgiving Day when you don't get no letter.
Yeah.
You know, and visitation when you don't get no visitation.
Mm.
You know, when the years started passing by and your hair done fell out, your vision done got bad. You know, that's when I started realizing, I said, damn, I got to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? My motherfucking hair done went thin in the top.
It's that stress.
Vision getting bad. Now I just get OA. You know, I can't do the shit I used to do. You know, I get a fight with a nigga, I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, it showed me that time was changing, and at the time that, hey man, you need to get your ass up out of here, man, because you're not 19 no more. You know what I'm saying? There are bigger fish to fry than you see them motherfucker with a locker full of chili with beans and all that shit there.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a house full of a refrigerator full of grill grips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that made me, man, kind of get my shit in line, saying, hey, man, you know, I wasted down there 10 years of my life in this song.
Was it consecutive?
Consecutive.
So what you was like 20 to 30?
Man, no,
18, 28?
When I got home, I was 38.
Oh, damn, you went later on in life.
Yeah, I went. Shit, some 1992,
Mm-hmm.
and I made it home May 13th, 2003. And it was
Dang.
all consecutive.
Did you have kids before you went in?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
At least you ain't had that before. I'm not saying it's good though, but it's better.
I had my grandparents, I made my mom, my dad, everybody was still living, man. So I
Yeah.
said, man, if I made an oath to myself, I said, man, if I can get out and let my grandmother and them see me doing, half-fed deeds. That was my biggest thing. I didn't want none of my people to die while I was in prison.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have.
Even though you had no control,
but they just something because I couldn't have been there, and I lost a cousin while I was locked up. But again, other than that, there, man, God bless me, I didn't lose too many people.
What is the news like when you hear something like that in the prison?
Oh man, it's tough, man. It's tough, man.
I'm saying, like,
especially to get it over the phone.
What's your emotions like in there? You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, I mean, some people, man, go to the extent, man, you can't control them. But people fighting the guards, taking it out on each other, jump over the run, kill itself. I mean, man, I've seen it all. You know what I'm saying?
What was your wildest time that you would say that while you was in there? Because, I mean, you did some years. So
wildest time I done seen that, man, just gang fights, you know. And gang fights in prison happen a lot in church. That's what's crazy, man. It happened in church.
Why? Because everybody get together at the same time?
That's what gangs meet up at. That's what gangs meet. That's where all the hustlers meet up at, man. All the hustlers from other side of the unit meet up at. They going to the church house, man. It's sad to say that's where they going, but that's where they meet up at. Dang. All the crooks meet up at the church. And man, yeah, I've seen it's been some hell of a situation, man. But if you ever caught up in a situation where like a gang fight like that, that's a crazy situation, man. Yeah. Because ain't no such thing and I ain't in it.
I was just about to ask that. What if niggas ain't banging?
You should have been banging. That's crazy. Because damn, man, I mean, whoever you into it ain't sitting there. Oh, I forgot this. Slide him out the way.
None of that shit.
Nah, man.
You ain't got time for all that.
Nah, man. And when they come in that song gun, man, they gonna make everybody in the room pay for it. I mean, so it don't matter. Well, been in there getting down, man. But
so how did that work when y'all get back in there? If Buddy didn't help y'all squabble, how did that situation help when y'all get back in there? Y'all looking at them different. Y'all handling them.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I wasn't really a guy to try to press nobody.
Yeah.
I wasn't on that shit. I mean, I was too busy with the hustle, man. We was over there trying to find out a way we can smoke some weed in the penitentiary, man. Get some drinks going in this motherfucker, man. And the whole what happened at the club last night. We in them whole face. I don't give a damn. I ain't trying to make no nigga give me pay no extortion to me. Man, I ain't got time for that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I had all that press niggas for that shit.
I was about to say,
that wasn't my thing. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't the biggest dude either. You know what I'm saying? So I felt the pain of some niggas, smaller nigga. I understand, nigga. You might not be the biggest nigga, so don't be over there trying to hog it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if this nigga was in the world, he'd probably kill your ass.
Yeah.
But I was always a example. Now I'm a nigga like this here. I'm gonna always keep something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just you know what I mean. And
shit jump off.
Just for the record, I don't lose to too many niggas. I ain't gonna let no nigga. If you ain't 200 pounds, I ain't let no nigga. Nigga under 200, we gonna be fighting like a motherfucker. I don't give a damn who you what time. Shit, if you 200 lower my ass down, shit, we get it in.
Yeah.
Now 200 up, we might have to find another solution. But 200 under, nigga, I'm on your motherfucking neck, nigga. Shit, you on mine too. But nah, man, it's a great day, man. Like I said, it's a great time, man. I just wish, man, when I tell these stories, man, that people would actually be able to be there to see this shit, man.
Yeah.
Because it's hard, to vision, man. And when you ride up down how boring these streets are now, the motion that used to be up and down.
Yeah.
The cops really had something to do. They ain't got shit to do now. Man, we kept them with something to do, bro. I'm talking about, man, if it wasn't a alarm going off, we done broke the one out of some building. If it wasn't, these niggas got into it up here at this. If it was, it was just something going on, man, to where it was some motion in the city.
But did they respect y'all acting straight on? Was they handling y'all or was y'all just...
Listen, bro. One thing, they would always say, is that
I ain't mean to interrupt you. Them boys came back and won the game by 1 point.
hey, shout out to y'all out there. I told y'all.
That's crazy.
H-Time going to I told y'all H-Time I'm gonna do it.
That's
I told y'all we going to.
I ain't just cut you off though. Man. I seen it. I said, yo.
Say, man.
I got money on Houston though. I believe
if you owe that, pay that.
No, I got money on Houston.
I'm talking about whoever. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to out there. If you took Duke, pay it out.
That's crazy.
It's 2.5 on the clock.
Yeah, but Houston got the ball. Houston got the ball. No matter if it's 2.5.
Nah, it's over then.
Yeah.
Dang, what's up, H-Town? My bad. I didn't mean to cut.
Nah, that was definitely a time to interrupt. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you was here for, right? There.
The first thing you asked.
That's the first thing you said.
Before I cover the door, I want to make sure we
I'm glad we delivered. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad we got that in the delivery pack. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, we did get that.
We don't miss games up here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Know that. Shout out
hey man, man. Hey,
hey,
y'all boys need to come on out, man, because again, man, they gonna make you feel real comfortable over here, man.
Oh yeah,
definitely.
We ain't missing no games, no fights, or none of that.
Yeah, you got everything you need over here.
Pay-per-view, paid per-views.
Oh man, man, that's all right.
So let me ask you this: so by the time you had children, were you established enough to where your kids never thought they had to dip their toes in the water of the streets?
Well, no,
do you have boys and girls?
My wife wasn't going for that shit, period.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, she wasn't going. Man, they
were you with her before you got locked up?
No.
Okay.
No, she no, I was like I said again, man, I was thugging hard, man. I had a bunch of chicks. I thought I was when I thought I had a bunch of chicks.
Yeah.
And I grew out that shit up, man. She just wasn't going for that shit. Then they come from a different kind of background of where, everybody gonna damn that be successful.
She out here, she from out here too though?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And I mean they ain't stepping no
bullshit.
Yeah, nah. You got to be on point.
Yeah.
One man.
Okay.
And one thing about it, well, too, man. Even my friends' kids. My friends' kids. As I see them go, even like Flip. I watched Flip progress, man. From a kid on up. And see it. And I watched him through his transgression. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit. Him and his old man bumped heads every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. I mean, shit. And his old man get on the phone, man, goddamn boy, man, dirty you. You, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get mad at nigga you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But nigga you.
Yeah.
And then as the time grew on, they grew up out of it and he becomes a dad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And now I sit there and look at this shit. I say, man, look, the boy that came all in like he want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just takes time, bro. And one thing about him, he didn't ever have to take the road that his dad took.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, man. The niggas pave a lot of ways that a lot of people don't have to take those roads. You know what I'm saying? And
that go ahead.
It's just he come from good stock. And that there is a big key.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Oh yeah. That's what me and Mika spoke on that. You know what I'm saying? The household name said a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as in the streetwise.
Oh yeah,
the work that I say, you know what I'm saying, it's even included with you. You know what I'm saying? With my dad, with my family name. Because of the things that they did or what they lived through, it mattered in the streets to where it kind of controlled outcomes.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you this here, man. Just on some Flip. Your uncles and your dad now, man, a lot of shit that they did, man, and just the name. You can mention them niggas' name, man, and that's your nigga cousin? That's your nigga uncle? And it's gonna open the doors for a lot of, man. A lot of shit that the nigga might have was gonna do, we might don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And not saying that, well, no, it ain't gonna be tolerated too. There's some follow it just if they can't do it, it's gonna be something. They're gonna make the right phone call to make sure, hey man, go check and see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that type of shit there, man. Even with his uncle, man, he got an uncle that's blind. He can go anywhere in the world. Just off a name.
That's your kinfolk daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one that was on
the
the
talk to,
Yeah.
Go anywhere in the
Talk to
world,
the
man.
song.
I mean, just on the name.
Yeah.
And when the name hit, man, ain't nobody gonna fuck with it. You know, ain't nobody gonna bother, man. You mean because
Yeah, it's
you know,
wrestling.
you know, it's just not gonna be like that. It ain't gonna be what you think it's gonna be the outcome. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, you know, and I don't give a damn who you. If you got a strong name out here, bro, it carries on into, you know, your kids getting, you know, getting a lot of pass on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know, you know, open the doors to neighborhoods that they might have know of. You know, and I try to tell people all the time, man. One thing you want to know, I want my kids to know about the streets.
Yeah.
Because it's something that's very vital to their lives.
Yeah,
You never know. One day you might be on these motherfucking streets.
Yeah.
You know, you might get put out of the car
Never
some
too
motherfucker boy.
good.
Your girl
Yeah.
in her arms, she might get out the goddamn car. And you stuck over here on the corner of goddamn 12th Street. No, damn old
shit,
damn, I remember,
yeah.
man. My old man used to take me over here to Jimmy High, man. And next thing you know, hey man,
You
oh yeah,
knocking
you
on
such
Jimmy
boy.
door.
Come
Yeah.
on, man, I got to
Take
the
care
high.
of you.
Yeah, you good. You know, so it's never a bad thing that man to bring your kids back to the roots.
Because you got some people that look down and feel like they're getting away, but not
Nah,
realizing that the kids gonna come back one day.
man, I'm telling you, bro, because
Yeah.
man, and I'm a prime example. I can be anything you want in your face. But
Yeah.
when I turn around that corner and y'all get in bed, I'm going out the window with a ski mask and a gun and my drug sack and my money and my pager.
Yeah.
And I'm going to beat Danielle, man. I'm going outside side D.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And y'all don't know this here.
Yeah.
And in the morning, I get in the bed and sleep like a bad nigga. And then come you don't know what all done done until the police knocking on the door the next month. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
My
So
son was in there sleep all night. I don't know what you talking about.
man, no man, we got him on
You
camera.
playing-
This motherfucking nigga, he got a
you
gun in the
playing
nigga's
dumb
damn.
all the way through.
Damn.
But see, that's one thing that people don't realize. Know what I'm saying? Like I say, it was a purpose. I ain't gonna say it was a purpose, but it was a thing you was doing back then. Now, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's reckless, but I feel like they living up to them social media images. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their music.
Yeah. Well, bro, we in an era now of psychedelic drugs.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Most definitely.
you know, back when I come through, man, the harshest thing, we was smoking weed.
Mm-hmm.
And if you just was drug, you know, if you was a dope fiend, you was putting cocaine in your weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We consider that a dope fiend because you know you putting crack in it. What we sold a dope fiend. But now, man, you know it's so many different kind of drugs that they're on, which is fucking their heads up, man. I mean, these kids are getting fucked up in the head, man. Anytime you smoking bombing fluid, bro, what the fuck you think it's gonna do to you? This shit going to dead man. When you fucking around and fentanyl, that shit that
what era did that bomber fluid kick in? I mean, I know it. I know
man,
it was
now, the one thing about the bomb fluid, bro, that's been around for years. It come off the West Coast, but we kind of got into it, man. Gangsta Nip went to telling us about it, man.
Yeah.
And man, it's 90s, man. Man, that Gangsta Nip, man, had a nigga, man, smoke that dip, man. You know,
Gangsta Nip, Pharaoh.
yeah, all them niggas there, man, and man,
My bad, I mean to hit
and you know, I feel I'm a half-ass crazy anyway, so I don't need to be enhanced with no
that's
motherfucker.
me.
I mean, I might not get back.
No,
You know what I'm saying? I might be stuck.
I'm a borderline of being unglued. I don't need nothing hard.
Yeah, man. So I ain't got no business being crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Not if I can help. But I think, like I said again, man, I think this youth here, man, what enhances what inspires them, man. Like you said, you got these and I keep trying not to say it against the music, man, because I listen to a lot of that music, but a lot of the
ain't the music.
Yeah, I can't
because they don't give a fuck about the music.
So no, let me say this here though. No, let me say this here about the music. This drill music shit.
Oh, that shit out of there.
Bro, I think that's the worst shit ever.
It's the worst shit ever, but I mean I'm speaking for I say that that drill what we don't understand is that that's an expression. And I know that from being around. When I say expression, I'm not saying it's an excuse because an excuse is different from expression. Expression is meaning they're just telling you they did some shit.
Yeah, but
they not really.
But let me say this here. when you telling the brother, but this say for you if you got a kid, it's like I ride to school and I sell cars to people who got the kids in the car on test drive with kids, and these kids can rap these songs just as good as any person you ever can.
Yeah, they really riding to that shit.
Yeah,
but
so-
they really riding to it's just like how we seen.
But if I say I done spent the block and
Yeah.
I got 7 bodies, man. These kids want to get a body.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
it's a thrill. That's why I say it's that thrill, and it's basically like a conversation. It's like I'm able to tell you they just telling on rap. So we look. That's why I say I hate to say it. Our generation, we don't understand it because we trying to understand it. They're not trying to. It's not about understanding. And I said that because I talk to a lot of these kids,
Man,
and they tell me
we not that shit.
we was rapping. Yeah, for real. Think about it. Back in the day, when we was rapping, we was okay. Think about it. Rappers when they were telling a story.
Yeah.
They telling a story, but to us, they not looking at it like, okay, we thinking it's crazy to tell somebody I shot you last. I shot Flip last night. That's crazy. Let's incriminate myself. They not looking at it from there. It's a whole different perception. They looking at it like, I'm finna tell this motherfucker I ain't shot him last night because you're not gonna try me tonight.
I understand that part.
But for us, it's not for us.
But
so it's just like back in the day, bro. It's back in the day. Our parents didn't understand why we had to have new J's on Monday.
But bro,
for them, that's a trophy.
But check this out though. It's still being influenced
like
by the music.
Come on, like
I feel like the music, and the reason why I say that because you gotta look at people like Playboy Cardi. He don't care about the music.
Yeah, but
he talk about it on there.
No, but let me ask you this. So we're going.
I'm just throwing another. I'm
gonna give you a prime example.
Gotcha.
What's the name, man? Selling records like a motherfucker.
Give me a young boy.
No, we're gonna use Dirk.
Okay.
Selling records like a motherfucker. And Dirk's not his latter music, but his first album. Man, do you know how many Negroes and niggas killed in that song?
Come on, man.
Everybody died.
I mean, so again, and bro, when in my neighborhood, man, the young brothers over there, cause I still go to the hood.
Yeah.
Them niggas at the spot, they don't want to hear nothing but that nigga Dirk and Young Boy and YB or MBY. And them niggas talking about putting some on your ass.
Come on, man.
And again, I sure know there's influence because they got the big motherfucking 40, big AK 40, big stuff. Just to show you, hey man, look, and they jamming this shit, man, smoking that motherfucking whatever them little young niggas get out on, man. And nothing I can tell them, gonna tell them, hey man, put that motherfucking pistol down, man. Because they influenced by it. They love to hear this nigga tell them.
They love it, but I'm telling you, I'm telling you how they looking at it. From being around, they looking at it from their mindset is that this is my story. They all feel like they stole.
That parents think gonna be.
That's what I hate to say it, but I'm telling you, hey, talk to every youngster. Every youngster feel like they that nigga.
I get that too, though, Joe.
I'm just telling you how to look at it from their perception. I'm not telling you I agree with it. Yeah. I don't think it's right. I understand where the bullshit is, but I also understand that that's where they at. Now, where the misconception went at is that we start letting these tablets raise our kids. We start. Everybody ain't got a man in their life.
Yeah, but now again, though, bro, we can't continue to use that as an excuse, though.
It's not an excuse. It's not. So this thing about it.
No, I heard you. But let me kick this here to you, man. Do you know how many people grew up without a father in the house?
I did.
Okay.
I did to a certain extent.
So again, when you become of age, bro, to where you got sound thinking and judgment, man, that's just like I always saying that it's the white man fault. Bro, when you become a sound age and judgment, bro, you have the right to make the decision. That you make these decisions. No one else get the chance to make these decisions. And you know right from wrong. You got a schoolhouse, drugs, or prison. You know which one you want to go to.
But how hard is that to do when say it's you and your partners? It's 10 of y'all. How hard is that to do when the other 9 people are still in the streets doing this shit?
Hey, bro, everybody ain't gonna make it.
I agree.
Everybody can't go.
But that influence is so hard for people to break from.
Bro, I mean, again, man.
I'm not trying to use that as an excuse.
If we lived in a perfect world, bro, yes, we take everybody with us.
Yeah.
Everybody go.
Yeah.
But, bro, man, that's just the way life is, man. Some is not gonna make it, bro. It just, I mean, shit. When antelope crossing over the motherfucking ocean, over the lake trying to get to the other side,
Gators get
somebody gonna get ate up by
yeah,
a gator,
gators
bro.
gonna get you. Yeah,
And only the real gonna, the real gonna make it to the other side.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, our objective is always, man, to try to get everybody.
Yeah.
But in reality, you're not going to get everybody. You know what I'm saying? And even now, even with when I chop it up with young brother, I'll be chopping up and go through everybody here. But I try to lead by example.
Yeah.
I don't try to tell a nigga shit.
Yeah.
I just try to let a nigga see my move. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of time, move cause niggas to hate on you now. In this new era, now that's when they hate on you.
Yeah.
Okay?
Haters,
I mean,
that big time.
That is a strong word.
We talk about that often.
Now, I don't understand for the life of me. And help me understand this out here, people.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you hate on someone who's trying to be successful? What do you not like about a person who's trying to change a situation? Man, that should be inspiration. Because for one, I mean, but I don't understand how like they say, they're gonna get any Michael Jordan, LeBron, but
Yeah.
man, why can't you, or Kobe Bryant, he tried to be just like Mike. Why would you not inspire to be like the best?
Exactly.
Well, now, I mean, I don't understand. You have people act like there's something wrong to being, instead of saying, man, congratulating him or giving him a constructive criticism, we'll sit there and belittle him or tell him he's a whole ass dude or a bitch ass nigga or something. Bro, no. How do you feel when you look in the mirror? Because the biggest thing, what I don't, ain't nothing wrong with you disliking the person. Man, that's one thing. God didn't put us on this earth to like everybody.
Yeah.
But what I do not like is this here, and I think this is the markest thing in the world. Man, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Man, you my nigga, man. Such. And then when you go out,
he a bitch ass
nigga.
Yeah, no.
What? You ought to feel like a sucker because if I feel like you a bitch ass nigga, man, ain't no other way around it.
Look, I can't speak from a hate perspective, man, but
I cannot, man.
The way I think it is that a lot of people in this day and age are entitled. So okay, you got your jewelry, you got your cars, you got your crib. Nigga, why ain't I got that shit?
But bro, you know the reason why? You know the reason why?
Go ahead.
We got the same 24.
We do.
What you choose to do with your 24 and what I do with mine is different.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not the mentality of the person nowadays.
But that when you come see that, I'm just like yourself. I got a partner of mine, man. He get in there, but man, he nigga, hey man, man, bro, hate on me inspires me. Yeah. I love that shit.
Yeah,
cause that let me know, let me know, nigga, I'm on you, nigga, neck.
Yeah,
and you spend no motherfucking time worrying about me and talking about me. I'm a whole ass nigga. And your chick want it.
Yeah. She don't want to be over there. She want to be over here.
Do not want to admit
it. You don't like me, but your bitch like it. Yeah. So right. Yeah. So again, nigga. And then don't go to tell her what kind of hoe ass nigga is. She sitting there like, damn, how you hoe ass nigga, man? That nigga on his shit. That nigga got a house. He doing the shit I want your funk ass to be in there doing.
Yeah.
But you drive my car, motherfucker.
You gotta take my shit.
Yeah,
you gotta take me to work so you can have my car.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working 4 jobs to take care of your stinking ass. You know what I'm saying? 40 days behind on child, what all that old shit there, nigga. So again, when you hating on me, bro, my thing to the shit like that, I'll tell you, pass your pockets, nigga. Didn't make you any motherfucking money.
Not at all.
Didn't make you shit. You use a bunch of negative energy for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then when you get to the nuts and bolts of, what you mad at the nigga for? Did he ever do anything to you?
It's because you ain't got.
Did he ever do anything to you?
That's what I bet you they feel it's a personal attack.
Yeah.
Because I got it and you don't.
But again, bro, I'm gonna bust your ass again, nigga. Did you got the same?
I agree. Look, I'm not disagreeing with you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm gonna tell you though.
Yeah, I'm trying to see from the other side.
And then I'm just gonna tell you, nigga, you got the same 24, man. And again, bro, if you choose to go do yours here like this here, man, and I chose to do mine like this here, and this is how it came out at the end, bro. How can you be mad? I'm not smarter than you. I'm not taller than you. I'm not more strong than you. I mean, bro, we have the same. As long as you're able to walk.
Yeah.
Tall, got good sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you have an opportunity.
Yeah, most definitely.
And shit, man, I'm the worst motherfucker in the world that someone give me an opportunity. I just took the best of my opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was the worst nigga you ever wanted to meet around this mother. Man, I was stealing, I was robbing, I was hustling.
Yeah.
Man, I done everything to get paid. You know what I'm saying? I had my chicks stealing out the stores and shit, all that shit.
Yeah.
So again, man, you know, I don't understand how people can sit there and
You know what?
get mad at success, bro, because success is something that I would ask a person, hey man,
How'd you
man,
get
what
here?
did you do to get there?
Exactly. That's how it should.
what
But you
road
said
you
this
take?
ain't no perfect world. That's how it should be with
Yeah.
everybody.
Let me
It ain't like that.
let me tap into this here. I don't know if you can find it, but I'm gonna ask you anyway. I'm trying to build a little story path up on Tommy, man. You know, he ain't able to speak for himself.
Oh man,
Was you
say,
around
man.
with this era?
Yeah. Yeah, man, I
Could
told
you,
you, boy, I
could
caught
you
up,
give me
hey
some?
man.
That's why I say.
Hey man, let me tell you something, bro. I caught a bunch of Arabs, man, and that's another dude, bro. That boy.
You know what I'm saying? I
Hey
I,
man,
I, I want to piece the
had to
story
really
together.
know that, man. He
Just give me a little bit, cause like I said, I'm going from each section to find him.
He was real.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
was real, man, and these streets knew he was real too.
He still living?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
He's
in the
got disabled, man.
penitentiary. He
He
just
look disabled
disabled.
right now.
Oh dang.
But
Okay.
yeah,
And you know what? I give you a little bit more than that. They did an experiment on him in the penitentiary,
Word.
and it went left.
Like Tuskegee type shit? Like what you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, Tuskegee. I mean, that's about right. I mean,
he
Damn.
was tough. He was tough though.
they,
You know, I'm tell you one thing about it. Whatever he promised you, that's what you got.
Mm.
And so if he promised you cripples, you got that. But if he promised you
You out of there.
covered, there ain't no way for his buzzing right.
He older than you, younger than you?
Yeah, he older than me.
than you?
Yeah,
He was our OG, man. Hey.
it's kind of the same thing I'm trying to do with
Yeah.
Sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Sleepy can't tell his story, so I'm trying to piece it.
Yeah.
But I want to start with
Hey,
Tommy
man,
and then
tell
go
you
to
something,
Sleepy.
though. And that's nothing. That was my best friend, man.
Yeah, Winsley partner, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heard that name.
That was my best friend.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was my best friend, man. And boy, I got some story to tell you. Hey, man, that's another day.
Give me
That's the
one.
Princess drink back.
Yeah, give me
Princess
one.
drink.
Give me one.
Hey,
Give me
that's
one.
ball baby, man.
Give me one.
I'm gonna tell you this here, man. But it's one. I'm gonna give you this here about Sweet. Man, I go pick him up one day. He tell me, call me, go, man, come pick me up. This when he was staying over there off La Vista.
Mm-hmm.
So Jeanette said, Dan, you gonna come get him? I said, yeah, I'll come get him. She said, man, she give me all the instructions. Hey, man, do this, that, make sure this and that, man, make sure this and that, another, man.
And this after he
get
had
him
a
back
wreck, you know what I'm
home.
saying? Yeah.
One piece.
Yeah.
All right, man. Shit, I go pick him up, man. Put him in my Cadillac. Got swingers on that mother, man.
Mhm.
Man, go, ooh, I like this mother, man. We ride and jam. He said, say, man, take me to get me some oil.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I said, sweet, man.
Starting to go left already.
Sweet, man. Come on, man. Hit the weed. Man, I don't want to weed, man. Let me get some oil. Shit, I shoot, whoop, grab him what he wanted. So shit, we go store, we stop and grab a soda while we pull up a side road, we pull
Pull it
up.
up.
Man, bam, 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 the bottle twice. I run the store, give me some guards to roll up my little issue. I come out the store, sweeping it, went to the head with my bottle.
Damn.
Man, this bottle about this much left.
Oh damn. Boy,
And I'm
twisted.
talking about,
Slowed
well,
it.
anyway, I'm mad. Man, damn, why you drink all of it, man? You know I'm thirsty, man. I don't hear that shit. We ride, we jam. About 20 minutes into the ride, I look at that, he ain't said nothing.
Yeah.
Nigga break out sweat.
Got to.
Nigga sweating so hard. I said, man, y'all ain't over there.
Oh
Man, that drink episode.
Oh man.
It just scared shit out of me, man. I'm about to have a heart attack. I'm thinking, all I can see is his mama. Man, you know, oh man,
Yep.
I'm hearing his brother got
False performance, everything,
man.
yeah.
And I done went and got in my die, man. I'm like, God damn. Man, don't you down me, nigga. God, man. He said, D, just keep riding, man. So I don't know what to take him to the hospital, call him mama. I don't know what to do with him, man. He said, turn the L, man. So we riding. I mean, I got my car so cold, man. I'm down in there. He said, turn the L, man. Take him on 1845, man. So we ride all the way around the loop, 1845. He said, I'm coming back in now, man. I'm coming back in now. Man, I was shaking so damn hard. I'm thinking, man, because I'm thinking, man, my partner's having a seizure in the car, man. You know, because He had a bunch of health issues, man. Man, by that time his mama called him. When you bring him home?
Right first.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. I'm down the road to take care out trying to get my kinfolk back right, man.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
What was your head at the night he got shot? Was you around? Was you out? Was you out or?
Well,
was you out of the pen? Was you in the street?
When Sweet got shot, I was in prison.
Okay.
Damn.
And I heard about it, but and I'm just getting bits and pieces of how it happened. You know what I'm saying? But it fucked me up because I knew the party. Who was involved.
Damn.
And the person who was involved was not really shooting at Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea walked into
it was a stray.
Straight bullet. And the person who, even to this day, man, the person who shot Sweet, man, he's still remorseful, man. Man, him cool, man. We talk, and because Sweet Pea, man, you to hate Sweet, to not like Sweet Pea, man, you had to be a sucker ass nigga.
Yeah.
All the chicks like him.
Most definitely.
Oh man, you talk about the latest, man. Oh my god. No, hey man, that nigga coming, man, he just gonna suck all the out the room, man. He was just that type of dude, man.
Yeah.
Pretty how. I mean, he wasn't. He was
He won prom king.
Yeah, prom king. I mean, he was tough.
Yeah,
he was tough. And that's my best friend. And one thing I knew, he didn't get when we in school. They was spinning right at the D. You know what I'm saying? So, man, he was cold, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But good dude, man. But when that happened to him, though, I was locked up. But unfortunately, when I got home, he was still up, moving the thing, and he had an accident, had a wreck, and that's what kind of slowed him down toward the end. And then from there, he just kind of had some health issues come up. But boy, if he could be here now, but I'm gonna tell you this. I want to say, and I gotta send my boy a shout out too. You didn't hear Sweet without Pop.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he groomed his little brother Papa into a hustling motherfucker.
Yeah. A champion.
I mean, bro. I mean, he come in behind his brother, man, and he picked up where the brother left off, man. And it's like a fish to water.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and he had uncles that gave him the game the right way. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, them two there, man, was a hell of a tandem. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was like a Stockton Malone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they hustle off each other. You know what I'm saying? They made a hell of a name out here, man, and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got to salute them now, man.
And, one more thing, man. I'm going to tap out with you, man, because I don't want to keep driving you down in blank. I want the part two.
I think we'd have got 2 hours about you. To be honest,
we finna tap out. Give me your mindset when you heard about SB. I know SB done had multiple situations, but I'm talking about the one with the side of the road.
Okay, done that one, because like I said, I wasn't the first situation.
Okay.
And that was a hell of a night, man. We done some of the worst shit.
That's why I said
we had a tour. Yeah. We done everything under the sun, man. And at the end of the night, that happened to happen.
Mm-hmm.
But had I, had not done what I did to somebody else, I think karma wouldn't have done us like we got done that night. So, but the ultimate situation that he's into this state here, again, I knew both people. You know what I'm saying? And it was odd to me that they were hanging together because it was like night and day. You know what I'm saying? But I knew both of them because I went to school with the other dude, and I went to school with both, but this other dude just didn't. Him and SB wasn't even supposed to be.
Yeah, they weren't supposed to be the same.
It's all in water, man.
Yeah, they don't mix.
And when I heard about this shit, man, it was just my bigger thing. What the fuck was he fucking with?
Straight up.
You know what I mean? That's not even this dude's not a hustler. This dude, he wasn't a
like setup type shit.
Yeah, man, it was
I ain't trying to dig.
He was just it was a situation, man. It was a robbery.
When you gotta read the room, know what I'm saying?
It was a robbery went bad. And one thing about my partner, SB, he's actually hard to kill.
That's why I was saying. I mean, after the altercation happened, I mean, once he woke up, man, shit, you gotta understand, he type of nigga that act like this shit didn't happen yesterday. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man, and him, and man, and then to him, man, he could have 29 bullet holes in him. He's still gonna be smiling.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real shit.
They little smile like it ain't no thing.
Yeah.
You know, and to this day, man, I mean, you'll be the one feeling in a disabled because he ain't disabled.
He got them. He told his story to them one day. They over feeling sad. I'm like, shit,
man, that nigga been all over.
That's SB. You know what I'm saying? It's his lifestyle.
He on point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it really did throw me, bro. And then to actually come home and to see him in the state, now that really throw me, for a loop, because my last memory with him, I was in the hospital, he was in the hospital, and he had lost one of his eyes.
Yeah, that was just one.
And right after that death, I went on to prison. And then when I come back home, he was totally blind. So him, and now to him, when he first run up on, we seen each other. He was, man, what's going on? I'm like, damn, nigga, you see me or something?
Yeah, he see, I'm telling you, man, to a regular eye, it'll fuck you up, man.
Yeah, I mean, it'll fuck you up. Say, man, I mean, he can tell you, we can go to Dallas or wherever right now.
You gotta get around.
Street.
Yeah.
We ain't need no GPS.
Yeah. That's the story. That's the story you was telling me earlier.
So he squad business, man.
Let me ask you this here. From the shit that you see on HBO, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say the BMFs and all that shit, but the TV shows and shit, where you compare that to Longview?
Man, hey, bro, I promise you.
So the stories you got in your mind.
This and this just me. Bro, I can't even give y'all this shit, man, because man, I need my partner here. I got a partner off the east side need to be on that mic. I got a partner off the north need to be on this mic. I got a partner off Fox Hill need to be on this mic. I mean, bro,
you saying so Fox Hill? What is Fox Hill?
It's another edition of Southside.
Okay.
I got a partner off 12, man. Bro, man, there's so many perspectives of this shit, man.
It's on the map.
Fox Hill?
Look at the map.
Fox Hill was a place of a hustle.
I can't just get, man, bro. I mean, this motherfucker was live, man.
Yeah.
And all my bros got a perspective on this shit. And man, I mean, dude, it's gonna have your eyes. BMF couldn't fuck with it.
But that's why
I'm gonna be straight up with you.
They on these mics.
They come after us.
Then we ain't gotta be on these mics.
Nah, but I'm gonna let you know. But again, when we ain't, you can't incriminate the shit.
No. Ain't no dumb shit like that.
I'm just telling you this up. They could not fuck with Longview, Texas with the BMF stories, bro. Because I had, bro, we had every one of those characters right here. We had, it's not a situation that they didn't have going on that wasn't in this city.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to get to, where they come on and tell their story without. I'm not looking for incrimination.
But you know what, bro? The brothers I'm gonna try to reach out to, man. They ain't got no problem coming with telling that story, man. They ain't ducking no.
Like I said, we gonna step back from the camera. We gonna listen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro. I ain't got to hear. I can be on the sideline,
bro. This.
I just want to ask the question to keep y'all in motion.
It's really history, bro.
Yeah.
And again, in order to go somewhere, you got to know where you come from. You got to.
Yeah.
Should they be scared of it though? Should they be scared to talk about it though?
I ain't never scared. I mean, like, nah. If a nigga at me, man, who shot Johnny up on
in the
common sense, we don't know that. But
just diving into the past.
Diving into our past, man, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I agree.
And again, if anybody has a foul thing on that, man, you just tripping amongst yourself, unless you still diving and dabbing. I can understand now. If you still diving and dabbing, bro, I can understand that too. Ain't nobody asked you to come, if you still ain't making move. That's understandable. But if you feel comfortable in your life, man, bro, I welcome any of the homies, man, because, bro, we have a hell of a story to tell, and I got some home girls that got a story to tell as well.
Definitely.
That from a girl's perspective, growing up in these streets,
all different things.
So now I know for a fact you open up a lot of windows, you know what I'm saying, where they can feel. Like I say, people never saw the platform as how to talk on her, but you on here now, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know if you feel comfortable. I can't speak on how you feel.
Man, I'm cool, man, because I had these conversations daily with other people. You know what I'm saying? These, man, me and my homeboy, we go down these, and I'm just editing it, really. You know what I'm saying? But
Cause yeah, you living room somebody tell their story.
But man, bro,
exactly how it's supposed to be.
Man, I had so much fun out in these streets, man. I made so much money on these streets here, man. I lost so much money on these streets, man. I lost so much time on these streets, man.
Partners.
I lost partners on these streets, man. I lost family members to these streets, man. I've created great friendships in these streets, man. I've lost friendships in these streets, man. I mean, it is what it is, man. But the biggest thing about these streets is this here, man. These where we come from.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be able to walk down them streets again and to let people know, man, where you come from.
Yeah,
because again, you have a story to tell, man. Everybody has a past. You cannot have a present without a past.
Like I told you when I talked to you on the phone, man. Hey, tell the truth, teach you. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I put
it.
it on the shirt.
And if you don't get number one person to hear that story, man, and see, because like I tell you, man, I don't try to tell nobody shit.
Yeah.
I try to show hard work, consistency, man, dedication, what I motherfucking do, man.
Yeah.
If you do those things, then man, everything else will open up. Because again, if you like to do something and you're passionate about it, man, you're gonna try to be successful.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, man. I don't try, man. My work. If you wanna see some nigga that's trying to do something, watch my motherfucking move. Because a lot of days, bro, I don't feel like going out the door to go get no money, man. But I got to go.
Yeah.
You got to go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just put this shit on when in the evening time to look casual, comfortable shit. But man, you see me in the morning, nigga, shit, Sunday morning, Monday morning, nigga, I'm business attire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, super sharp, yeah.
But we'll crack your motherfucking head anything I can. You know what I'm saying?
So
ain't nothing wrong with that.
It's just York City again, man. I'm just bullshitting around, man. It's just something, man. I want everybody to understand, man. It ain't hard at all, bro.
So closing your segment out, who would you want to sit down on the couch with and, you know what I'm saying, reminisce with, you know what I'm saying, as far as us diving back into that land, you know what I'm saying? Who would you feel comfortable with talking on the mic with?
Man, you know
who
what,
would
man?
you
I'm
want to
gonna
see?
tell you who would have a good, man, we could have a good
You need
conversation.
a camera on them.
Man, I need man, let's be, man. Man, let's be got hey, man.
Let's be.
You talk about some that could really open your eyes. And then my partner off the east side, man, I got a partner off the east side, his name is Head. We call him Head.
Yeah.
That's one of my partners, man. Trill dude, man. Trill OG dude, man. Very business orientated, successful businessman now, man.
He had the car washes and everything like that, right?
Man, he has been very successful in all kind of business. Man. I mean, he's tried them out clubs. When people and one thing I want people to understand about, you know, people try to, you know, knock names and stuff like that, but this guy here, man, he's tried a lot of business, and each one of the business, he might not have been the most successful in, but just having enough to try. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's still sticking his hand out there.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted to dream, but won't even take the jump to make the dream happen.
Yeah.
Well, he kept jumping until he finally got something that he could do, man. And now he's very successful in his trucking business, man. And man, shout out to you, big homie. And yeah, man. I just know he's got a hell of a story to tell from the east side perspective.
We got to find out how to reach out to him. Need you to tag him to me?
Yeah,
you know
man. Steve got it, man. SB got a hell of a story, man, to tell, man.
See, with SB, I need him to come on by himself and give us that story.
Yeah,
and then I need y'all.
You know, I'm gonna rap with it, man, because you know he holds back too, man. You know he holds back.
No, yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I need to hear your story first, and then I need y'all to combine and give us what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it's gonna get better as far as the story. Because y'all can match our stories, but I need his origin first.
Man, I got my homeboy Ken, man. I mean, boy, he got a story to tell, man. I mean, bro, we got some legends in the city, man, that come through here, bro, that have really. And then we got some up and coming youth, you know. That people. One thing I want to let you know too, bro. All these young niggas out here ain't crazy.
Nah,
we got some real inspirational young youth out here as well too. You know, in my neighborhood, I mean, I can only speak for mine, but I know I got some up and coming little young brothers over there, man. That's really, you know, doing some positive things in the neighborhood, putting fun day Sundays together in the neighborhood, man, to where you can come out free food, man, just fellowship with the bros, kids come out, you know. lot of Sunday kickball games that you have in the summertime over there, man. So, you know,
Man, let me ask, not
Yo.
to cut you off again, man, but what do you think about Juneteenth come to return to the South Side, man? I said
think-
this shit on
man, I'm gonna
Facebook.
tell you this here, bro. And
Mhm.
I said this here last year. Man, how can you continue to wait on them to give us a good Juneteenth?
There we go. Come on, man.
You know, if you're gonna have a Juneteenth, man,
Give it back to the people, man.
Why would you depend on another race to teach y'all about Juneteenth?
Come on,
That
man.
should be something that we should take control of.
Exactly. We always
And
have control.
again, the oldest neighborhood in Longview, Texas, is Southside.
It's South Side.
Man, take your ass over there, man, and you have a park that's hid away from the streets of
Parks.
Longview.
They
You're
got
not gonna
parks.
have a bunch of noise.
You got
a
old
big,
school
beautiful
over there
park.
this
You
teaching how to
got
grow
plenty cooking
gardens.
spaces. You're hid off the streets, so you can have all the noise you want.
Mm.
The biggest thing with Longview is having that noise. Man, they don't want a bunch of noise. They feel like noise and a bunch of people, man, it shakes the city up.
Yeah.
Especially on a main drag where traffic comes through.
Yeah.
So
You got a strip where you can come through and
well, check this out.
Mhm.
If you bring it to Southside, you got High Street, which
Yes,
is your
sir.
main street.
Mhm.
Well, you got to cross over High to get down in the Southside Park.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can make up noise. You can have bands playing.
Yeah.
You can have kids running live music, cars hanging. Because we ain't gonna bother nobody, bro.
There's three streets you can go through and it's
to get
peaceful.
and it's quiet.
What would it take to put this together, though?
It's not
Us.
it's us. Because see, the one thing I didn't like about this year, and I spoke on this shit last year, but this year
You don't need no
they
city
had a whole
council
system.
people.
There we go.
None of that shit.
They had a whole meeting about how they gonna orchestrate
but you're having a
the
meeting. You having-
events. That
But,
shit was
but
hard
check
to
this
me.
out, bro. You're having a meeting with people who not even in touch with these people.
Exactly.
Mhm.
How in the hell you gonna have people who to be in touch with something that you don't know? When last time you been to Southside? When
Yeah.
last time you been to 12th?
I
But
can't
they
even relate to
been
them.
to
Well, ain't they gonna put up like
Well,
violations and codes and shit? Like
Nah.
even if you try
Yeah,
to organize
check
something
this
like
out.
that.
Only thing you need is a permit for the pavilion.
Exactly.
And you can if you're gonna rent the fields up there, you can go get a permit for that over there. But man, that's a public park.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Mexicans have them over there. They have a big thing over there in
Soccer
Cinco
park
de Mayo
over
every
there.
year in T
Yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I mean, again, and then you have to start even in those. You have to start policing your own people.
I agree with
Yeah.
that.
You know,
Goodness gracious,
Man,
boy.
we got enough big homies out there in every neighborhood. And hey, man, look, man, I'm gonna keep my people in line. You
Yeah.
keep your people in line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my YNs in line. You keep your YNs in
Yeah.
line. Hey, little homie from the YNs, man, can you holler at your little crew, man? This is a day of peace, man. We got a
For
bunch
real.
of kids out there, man. So, man, that shit is easy, bro.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But when you go up there trying to beg them folks to come over and bring you a tent and all that shit, there,
No.
man, and man, let me plug the wild about it, man, bro.
I just didn't like that city council meeting, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like it was why are we orchestrating our event? You know what I'm saying? That shit crazy.
Man,
Green
them folks
Festival.
you ever had a Juneteenth shut down at 2:00?
You feel me?
They shut Juneteenth down at 2:00 around there last year.
Come
Where was
on,
it
man.
at? I ain't never been.
Shit.
It's on 16 El
Yeah,
Paso, you
quick.
know what I'm saying? But I mean,
So it's in downtown.
it wasn't ours though.
Nah, bring
It's
it back
not
to
ours.
Southside, man. I think
Mm.
that's where it needs to be
I
at.
said this shit 2 years ago, a year ago. I said I feel like it should be on the south side because you got motherfuckers over here that's gonna tell you about your history. You got motherfuckers over here actually got a garden growing. You got you got all this shit that they can teach you
Hey,
skills.
bro.
You got a strip.
Bro, check this out. I ain't got no history. Man, there's some niggas over there got some history this way.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love going over there sitting down with them niggas there.
They
Man,
can talk that
bro.
shit.
And I go to the store, man, go get me a bottle of beer or some wine, man.
Sit there.
And I sit there, man, and man, we'll sit there, man, and bullshit, man, and boy, cause and what I used to love going over there for because I love to hear stories about my dad.
Yeah.
And
Did you know your dad?
yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
but I like when man, cause man, a lot of people say me and my dad favor, but boy, you look just like boy, your daddy, man, your daddy, whoa, you know, what man don't want to hear good stuff about his
Yeah.
dad?
For real. For real.
You know what I'm saying? What person don't want to hear some good shit about his pops?
Mm-hmm.
No matter what mama said about it, and I want to hear some good shit every time.
Yeah. So, no
You
matter
know
what
what
mama
Yeah.
said about it.
Yeah. So, that's just my perspective on it, man. But yeah, man, we need to get that would be a good conversation, bro. And I'm gonna reach out to the ones I can. But yeah, man, that part two, well, this will be very, very instrumental because I ain't got my story. It is so small, man.
Yeah.
man, these some voices, man, that
But when you, like I
boy,
say,
that
when you
shake the
blend it
room.
in, it starts somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Oh,
say, it's like a tree. You know what I'm saying? It keep reaching out to
Yeah.
different blends. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's
No
what I'm
doubt.
trying to bend. You know what I'm saying? Because like I told you on the phone, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people feel like they incriminating themselves or they feel like it's X, Y, and Z. But nah, man, I don't want that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I
But
want you
can't you
to.
see why that happens
But
though?
Flip, can I say this here though?
What's that? What you got?
To those out who feel like they're incriminating themselves, I'm gonna say this here, bro. Man, them folks already know who they want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most definitely.
yeah, that's
Ain't
real
nothing
shit.
you gonna do. Ain't nothing you finna come up here besides telling a nigga, man, I shot a nigga last
Yeah,
night.
that's stupid
Yeah,
shit.
That
That's
you
and
did
I'm
that.
not
real
asking.
asking
I'm
for
not
Because
that.
asking for
again,
none of that. You know what I'm
but
saying?
again though, bro, you know, you have to be you have to look at this here. The only reason you don't want to talk about something, man, because you still got to be still dabbing.
Yeah.
So if you still dabbing, that's cool.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That ain't, we not asking you to we not asking you to come on if that's what you still doing because we understand the situation of that.
Yeah.
I understand the situation. I'm
Mhm.
from it.
Yeah. Most
But
definitely.
there are some, bro, that like I said again, man, come from it, still can go to the neighborhoods, respect it, still got a voice,
Yeah.
uh, still go to hood,
Mm-hmm.
and man, boy can tell you about this motherfucker, man. And
Yeah.
bro, it's gonna have you sitting there like, damn.
And that's what this platform is for, man. Like I
Yeah.
say, tell the truth, teach the youth. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if they hear them stories and like I say, you ain't got to have no legitimate reason why you crashed out or why you did X, Y, and Z.
Man,
It's the story or the backline of what you did to correct that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know what I'm saying? Your lifestyle ain't dabbling in that situation. You didn't grew out of it. You know what I'm saying? At some point, like you said, we got all three.
It led you
It's
to
a
prison
different.
and it bettered your
It's
life.
a different type of mindset now when you
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
And
What
again,
I'm
you know, you like you said, Flip, but you have again, you have to want to change. If you don't want to change, man,
most
I mean,
definitely, most
you know,
definitely.
and a
What
lot
do
of
you
people, a
what do
lot
you
of
think
us
that
talk about
is?
it and don't do it.
What I was just say, what do you think that is? I'm saying when a motherfucker say they want to do something and they don't, because you see it every day. You know, somebody from the pen will come out of the pen and they excel over a motherfucker that ain't never been to the pen.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you again, man. Prison teaches you if you use it, it teaches you structure, bro. It teaches you
So,
restraint.
so do you think it's the laziness or the mindset
It's gonna teach you all that, bro.
it's
It's gonna teach you all that shit. Because again, you're gonna wanna learn. You're gonna wanna keep your clothes clean. You're gonna wanna keep your shoes neat. You're gonna wanna keep your room clean.
Yeah.
These are things that it's not gonna be tolerated in prison. So you're gonna learn how to deal with niggas. You're gonna learn how to deal with Mexicans.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn how to deal with white boy.
Yeah.
You're gonna learn how to be told no. You're gonna be learn how to do it out. You're gonna learn how to do it goddamn when it's cold outside. You're gonna learn how to do it when it's too goddamn hot and ain't no air conditioning.
This
You
sound like
gonna
the
learn-
military for real. I ain't
It's
trying to bullshit you.
damn near like
It
it.
sound like the military, man. That's crazy.
You might not like to be in a cell with this motherfucker.
That's
But
crazy as fuck.
you in there with him and
Like
y'all
a
gonna have to live
pig.
together or kill each other.
Oh,
Which way you gonna figure that shit out?
damn. The way you just explained that shit sound like
Yeah,
the motherfucking military.
bro. 9 times out of 10, when you leave that motherfucking door lock and you let these niggas in there, 48 hours later, they done figured it out.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers that sleep, they done figured it out, man. They found some common ground to where they can live together.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
It just happens, man, and shit.
I really appreciate you going over. You know, like
Yeah, like I said, man, you touched a lot of points.
you really did, man. Like
Yeah.
I ain't trying to be funny. Like when we started out, you said, "Can we do a 30?" I was like, "Damn, I don't know if we can really do a 30."
Oh,
It's hard to do a 30 though when you get to rolling, you know what I'm saying? You realize the shit you spitting, it really matter, you know what I'm
It
saying?
really does,
It
man. I
really-
truly appreciate that shit. For
Yeah,
real,
you know
for
what I'm
real,
saying? Most definitely, you know what
But I
I'm saying?
did want to get your insight though on like the youngsters because we had started talking about it. But
We
then
did. We
got
kind of
out,
veered off.
I did want to hear your insight because, like I said, a lot of people do watch it, a lot of youngsters. And like I said, I'm at a point, I spoke on it before, but eventually I do want to, like, really kind of want to deal with, like, it's tricky, but I do want to deal with, like, youngsters, to be honest. Because, like I say, at the end of the day, I be seeing myself talking to a lot of youngsters, and I be like, dang, somebody would have told me something, I would have went different.
But do you think they trying to hear that shit, Joe?
You have to, in order for you to have that conversation, bro, you're gonna have to get one that's that you kind of been watching.
Yeah.
that
Like
you
your nephew?
kind of.
Yeah, that's kind of it's like my dad. It's kind of like him.
Because you just can't put a random in anything. Now you're gonna have a problem with that.
Nah, for real.
But it's like I took a little brother up under my wing his name was Eric when I was younger, and he was younger, and it just a lot something about him that just I liked about the little dude.
Yeah.
And I just kept him up on my wing, kept him up on my wing. We became best friends,
Mm-hmm.
and you gotta find one man like I said that kind of remind you of you, see something, you see flash of something you like to do, but also he a leader. You know what I mean? He not a follower. He leads
That
his
means
own
a
man.
lot. Yeah.
And if you can find a dude who lead his own pack, bro,
Mm-hmm.
and he ain't the follower in the pack, he a leader in the pack, then he can come back and what you instill upon him, he can teach the pack. You see what I'm saying? So you got to get that one. You got to get one of them, and that's got to be the leader.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the nigga you get to that you get that open up on the couch because if he can you can get him to sit on the couch with you. You can get him to take the story back to you, to the other, because they respect his word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just can't go get the YN that's in the group and he the low fruit on the pole.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he ain't trying to hear shit.
Hell no.
But because he's following this nigga
At
over
top.
clip.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But if you can get the nigga at the top, again, they follow his teaching. So if he tell them, hey man, look man,
get out there, wild out, crash out, do the dumb shit.
Man, we're gonna do it this day. Instead of going over and killing him, we're gonna try to find a solution to keep him killing.
Yeah.
Let's find a different way to run it to him. You know what I'm saying? Man, maybe we can come up with this way. Maybe we can get you niggas in the boxing ring instead of such and such.
Your nephew, he didn't say that before that where he say I asked my question. If he in the car with 4 people, I say is he the voice that's gonna tell everybody to go ahead and turn the car around.
You asked that on the show.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it takes.
Man, just say TA.
I'm
be saying that. He be like, man, why
you know
y'all
what
say
I'm
my
saying?
name? I be like,
That's TA, man. We got you now. We got you.
You know what I'm saying? That, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? That really would count, though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of situations, you don't have that motherfucker in the car that's saying,
man,
hey,
he's
turn
our
this
person.
right.
That's kind of why I was
what's his name? Trey. Is it Doe? You know what I'm saying? Trey.
Trey got the car.
Trey got the car.
But that's why I was saying how I say I got that mindset when I
Mm-hmm.
say a lot of youngsters, a lot of them just don't care. They looking at, they really living on some, oh, it's my story. Now, and I'm not saying it's right, but he had to break it because I asked him, I was like, bro, why y'all be on that? Why y'all be? He said, bro, it ain't that we following him. It's that I'm my own person. And he talking about we just telling you a story. Now, I don't think it's right. Now, that's why I say I don't think it's right. But I asked him a group of them. I said, why y'all be thinking it's cool? We don't think it's cool. We doing this is just he just talking about some shit we like. I mean, but how y'all get in that? What I couldn't figure out is I can't figure out what put you in that mindset to like it though. That's why I said I don't think we asking the right question.
I think it's what's popular though.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a trend.
I don't know.
It's a lot of shit. That's why I just say it's a trend,
man.
You know, we follow so much trend, man. I mean, if they say paint
your finger,
they going. You know, if they say
somebody on TV right now on this basketball game,
man. So, you know, I mean, you remember you just look at the kid with the come out the house, they wearing pajamas to school. You know,
yeah,
all that type of shit.
That's why I said earlier. That's why I say back in the day for us, we looked at it. It was cool like to have a new J. It was cool to have a new Nike. That was our thing. But to them, they cool is to really talk about drilling on somebody.
Oh yeah,
that's they cool. Like it's cool to have like 6 girls telling, oh yeah, sunset shot, sunset. To them, to us, that's wild. Yeah. But I guess they really think that's cool.
But it's this drilling shit is only culturally. It was cool for the white kids to have the J's too. It was cool for the black kids, the Mexicans. It ain't cool for the white kids and the Mexicans and all to do this drill shit.
Southwest, we just spoke on that today. I just said today I don't really fuck with other people who I ain't gonna say that on here because I can't. My job, but I can't talk like that no more.
I'm just saying. I agree that the music is so influential that it's really fucking up a lot of things that's going on with the youth, man. Because that drill shit it's out the window.
Bro. They need to be banned, man. They need to ban that shit out.
They need to get rid of it. They need to get rid of it. But you know why they not gonna get rid of it? They not gonna get rid of it because they make money.
Yeah, come on.
Man, it ain't even about. I seen an article. I ain't even seen an article. Man, they basically broke it down why they let that shit go how it go. The shit deeper than us. Somebody getting rich off that shit. That's why they.
And it's population control, Joe. Come on, man.
I think it's.
Got them damn quick.
I think it's population control, but you always think about somebody always getting rich, bro.
Definitely.
I keep telling people that somebody always getting rich off some bullshit.
Yeah.
Man, they get rich off us bullshit, bro.
Real
So
quick.
why would they stop?
We the product. Man. What you got, Flip? What you got, man?
Man, we're gonna close it out, man. I'm gonna close it out with
I appreciate
I asked you earlier, you know what I'm saying? But I wanna kick you one more time, man. Give me what you got to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Tell me your spiel, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be the same answer or a different answer, but tell me what you gonna close out with the youth, you know what I'm saying, as far as bettering outside today, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a different era from when you grew up versus now. Like I say, I don't know if you paying attention to what's going on outside, or if you in the mix of where it's you know what I'm saying, the kids' mindset. But if you was able to touch one child, what would you tell them? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying, you got your eyes on, you see, like you said earlier, you see him in you. What would you tell that character, you know what I'm saying, to better himself as tomorrow?
Don't worry about the naysayers, bro.
Mm.
Man, long as they talking down on you, bro, you winning.
Yeah.
The moment they not, you losing.
Mm.
That's what you need to be worried about. If your name is in a nigga mouth and he's talking, saying this and negative, whatever, you're taking care of your business.
You gotta be doing something right.
Because remember, no one likes success.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason. And that's in our race. I don't know. I mean, for some reason, we just do give. So long as you're doing that there, man, as long as they're talking about you, bro, you're doing what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
You know, keep them talking. Keep them talking, man. Keep them, man, keep them with a frown on their face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it lets you know you're taking care of the business you're supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you do that there, man, now you flip over into the point of this here. Hey, man, you quit living for them. Now you start living for you, man.
Yeah.
Because you're never going to be able to make no one.
Hell no.
So do you
I mean,
live for
you can give a
All
person
that
the
shit.
word up, man. You could be the best friend of them, man. You're never gonna satisfy man.
Nah, fuck
Yeah.
no.
So again, what you're fighting an uphill battle.
Yeah.
A no-win battle.
Yeah.
You know, you're never gonna make, man. No matter what you do, you can give him everything, man. You can give him money, you can give him cars, clothes, man. He's still going to betray you.
Mm-hmm.
So again, man, you know, quit living for what another nigga gonna think about.
I agree.
Quit worrying about how he feel about you. Man, take care of your business, bro. Find something that you like to do, man, and get focused on it. Stay focused on it.
Straight
Because eventually, if you water the seed, it's
yeah,
gonna
it's
eventually
gonna sprout.
it's gonna bloom.
Most definitely.
I agree with
You
you.
know what I'm saying? You got to, bro.
Like I said, man, I hope you enjoyed your time with us. Know what I'm saying?
Anytime, bro. Anytime, man. And again, man, we gonna get these 4 mics. I promise you.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? I most definitely need that from you, know what I'm saying? If we can control the sound, know what I'm saying, through your voice, know what I'm saying? Like I said, you take your stories, and what if you need the east or the what have it is, know what I'm saying? I need the voice, I need the people to understand what it was, what the history is at, what it meant, where it's going, know what I'm saying? How we can try to kind of guide the youth to understand the message of what we put down or what y'all put down the platform. XYZ, you know what I'm saying? But I most definitely need you back if you'll have us. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
yeah, man. I appreciate y'all having me on, man, and shit. Like I said, anytime, bro. Man, it was very. It was like therapy to me, man.
Oh yeah, and I've said that before.
You know
I've
what I'm
said that
saying?
before.
Because I mean, you know, it just shit like that, and you know, you be really wanting to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, I used to love it. I still love to hear the stories of my peers.
Yeah.
You know, and man, if you don't take nothing but a gym off of it and cut the fat off of it and keep the meat,
Yeah.
you know, take some off of it, man. Because again, man, this shit here, man, is not hard. We make life hard, man.
Yeah, most
Yeah.
definitely.
And, you know, we got to understand, man. Death gonna happen. Success gonna happen.
Yep.
Being unsuccessful is gonna happen.
Yep.
Falling the up and downs are gonna happen.
Teach you lessons.
You know, happiness and frowns are gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you just gotta find a course, man. Get on it. Stay steady to the
Stay solid to the soul.
Yeah,
I'm
stay
with you.
solid to the motherfucking trail, man.
Trust the process.
And you gotta trust the process, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
shit, even me, shit, I'm still a work in progress. I ain't still
Everybody.
Yeah, I
Ain't
ain't
alone in that.
not, and I don't want to get up on this platform like I'm the most righteous nigga in the titty neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I still get out of line. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that just hustle bones that you have in you.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll never fully shake them, but it just makes it, the goal is to always be well rounded.
Yeah.
That's just my
So
thing.
let me ask you this here. I asked my dad, I mean, me and Wesley and Joe talked about it, but when that point is triggered in the public, you know what I'm saying? Because you like you say, you in a whole other atmosphere now, you know what I'm saying? You in the business world. When somebody push that button, how does it? You know what I'm saying? What is your mind for? Because I know what you're capable of. So where is that at for you?
Now that
He said,
now that's a whole different story, bro. Because
Yeah. We're gonna say that for another trick, but
yeah,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
that's a
that's
button.
a whole
That,
other
you know, you
time
got
right
that's
there.
a
That was I had
yeah,
to ask that
man,
earlier, man, but I asked my
yes.
dad that, and you know what I'm saying? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he say, once he went back and got what he got, you know what I'm saying? He still felt the old him. Do you feel yourself? You know what I'm saying? I know you let somebody know how you actually feel. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just let too much shit slide.
Man, and I mean, in the workplace, I just try to use that more for example because I'm more there than I am in the streets.
Yeah.
But I mean, I dig. I mean, a lot of times, man, I have to bite my tongue.
Yeah, because you know what you're capable of.
And I'm talking about to the situation, man. I've been cussed out by a customer before. I mean, talk down. I mean, motherfucker talk crazy, me, man. And,
Yeah.
boy, you can fry egg on my head. I'm so hot, I really want to beat this motherfucker
Yeah.
apart, kick his ass, nigga. But you have to. I look at it like this here twice. Two things I look at. For one, you gotta remember you got a family back home you trying to take care of. So I don't want to crash out like that.
Yeah.
For two, a fight can go two ways. Win that bitch or lose that bitch.
Or you can lose your
And
life.
or lose your motherfucking life.
Sheesh.
At my age, man, I got all my choppers.
Yeah.
I ain't got no dents in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
nah, yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't got a bunch of bullet holes in me.
Yeah.
And I can actually, still talk, shake hands with my partners and all that there. So, I don't want that to happen to me. And I damn sure don't want to get to nobody else. So, I try to find a different solution with it, man. But yeah, there are times though, Flip, man, that to where a motherfucker will make you revert back to where, and I've lost it before. I mean, I lost it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm talking about, yeah,
it's
I
the button,
lost
you
it.
know what I'm
Like,
saying? It's only so much you gonna take, bro.
and I had to really, really just, restrain my, refrain from talking. I mean, I would have left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, man, you don't want to, but that's a button that when you tear that scab off a man, they and different races feel like when you go to turn in that person,
Yeah.
that you're threatening.
Yeah.
Oh
man,
goddamn!
yeah.
Oh,
I
so
talked to
yeah,
my wife
it's a
about
slippery slope.
Yeah.
It's a slippery
It
slope,
is.
man.
Cause like I say, man, it's
Their word is
once-
aggressive. They say
yeah.
you're aggressive.
once you grow old and you
They love
you
that
know what I'm
word.
saying, you come in yourself and you find your peace, like you say, you work, you know what I'm saying, you going home, you chilling. You still got the animal in you, you know what I'm saying? And it's once somebody try, it's like you know what I'm saying? If you turn it on, they not gonna understand who the fuck you talking
Then
to.
they
You know what I'm
blame
saying?
you.
Cause you been this person for so long that when you click that trigger, damn, who the hell I'm talking to? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Who is this? I'm scared. Now I'm scared as you know what I'm saying? They scared as hell. Who is this the person I'm talking to? But it's like I say, it's the atmosphere, man. But I ain't gonna dive too deep into it, man. Like I said, we've been on this. We had a good damn segment. You know what I'm
We
saying?
damn sure did.
Yeah, man. Shit, well, man, I appreciate y'all having me on here, man. And shit, until the next time, man. We'll get that in.
Most definitely. But I want to get you a little. You know what I'm saying? That's if it cater to it. I want to get you a little more. You know what I'm saying? More clientele on your business. You know what I'm saying? Your avenue.
Yeah.
He is a good spokesman when it comes to cars. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna sit you down, make you feel comfortable. He's gonna treat you right, everything you need. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is holler at him, and I'm gonna let him fill you in on the information
Yeah,
on what he
man.
got.
If y'all looking for a new ride, man, I love to see if I can help you. I try to work on most credits. You don't have to be the best credit. A lot of people in the city know me, man. I probably put you in a car or someone you know in a car. But yeah, man, reach out to me, man. I'm at Patterson in Tyler. And if you need me, man, my cell phone number, man, is very available. So again, man, reach out to me, man. And I'd love to see you one day.
Most definitely, man. We enjoy having you on, man. And like I say, almost if you will have us, I gotta put that in there. If you will have us, I would definitely like a part two, and I would like a segment with your partners or
Yeah.
whoever you can reach and touch. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that ain't gonna be no problem. That big bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely.
man. Hey man, shout out to the hoods, man. South side, east side,
We need you.
west side, north.
You
Man,
you
what's
the
up, bro?
beginning. Wednesday was excuse
Yeah.
me. Wednesday was the start. You the beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. That's my partner Wednesday too, man. Shout out
Most
to Wednesday,
definitely.
man. What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? My daddy came on. We didn't dig too
Real.
deep, but
What's going on, real? What's happening, man?
like I said, hopefully Easter I can get a full fledged circle of, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Well, hey, man.
We're gonna
Like I
call
said,
this
my
Sunday's
number's signed.
best. You know what I'm saying?
You
We're gonna
gotta
call
do
this
reach
Sunday.
out to me, man. And like I said again, I'm coming, man. If I'm in town, I'm coming. So
Most definitely, like what I say, Sunday service is what we're gonna call this, you know what I'm saying? We're
yeah,
gonna go from whoever comes step on stage and gonna speak their truth. We don't want no lies, we don't want none of the extra shit.
yeah, nah. We're gonna one thing about it, man. We're gonna always keep it going on because again, they gotta fact check this shit.
Most definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Fact check that
Cause
shit.
I would damn sure wait for somebody else to come back on and then be
Yeah,
like, nah,
fact check that
that
shit.
shit wasn't like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or,
fact check that
but
shit, man.
I believe in the truth and I stand on it, you know what I'm saying? I live in my truth and I expect, you know what I'm saying, the people that I look up to or the people that before me
Yeah.
on time, living that truth, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed of my past.
No,
Shit, nobody else be
no.
either. But like I say, man, I appreciate you for coming on, man. It was a damn good time having you, you know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy the platform. Like I say, I hope you know what I'm saying, you're around to help it grow.
Hey, man, for sure, man. 100, man. Peace.